This intro is more complex than Kendrick Lamar's Super Bowl performance. I will say it. I'll be brave enough to say it. Like this frame right here, you may not have noticed, is a subtle reference to the champion Fizz, which I play in League of Legends. That's the type of shit you don't get on first listen. That's the type of shit you need an analysis to fucking pick up on. All right? Holy shit, Adish is live from my living room. only 5% get this. How about this one right here? You guys might have thought, oh, it's just a random monkey in the background. No, this is actually a reference to Quincy from the Balloon series that I played a lot and made a popular video of. That's the type of shit. 5%, bro. Most of you are asleep. You fucking walk through life asleep. And I drop these fucking banger hidden gem secrets that only some people have the third eye open to see. And on that note, welcome to the broadcast. Welcome to the broadcast! February 12th, 2025. The Atrioc broadcast is live right here, bringing you every single important thing in the world. If it's not on the stream, it didn't happen and it doesn't matter. That is the guarantee. That is the promise. That is the guarantee. Is the bankrupt sweater coming back? It's coming back on my body right now. That's why I'm wearing it. See, here's what I was wearing. Let me show you what I was wearing. This is why I went live 5 minutes late. Don't I look like I work at like a? It looks like I'm an employee. It's too matching. It looks too. You look like a zookeeper. All right. Well, let's not say things that are complimentary. Zookeepers are cool. Put the corporate fraud in the bag, little bro. Yeah, I mean, as you can see, like this is a fit that begs the question: where do I work? Whereas this says, where's the shop? Where can I buy what you're wearing? Old man boomer hates the working class. I wouldn't say I hate the working class. I just like, I'm disgusted by them. That's fine to say, right? Like, I don't want them to touch me or be near me, but that's not bad. I'm not like, that's just fair. yeah, not the asshole. Yeah, not the asshole. Unclean, yep. Yeah. Hi, Amidus. Big A, great game. You should check it. You know, I always struggle when I want to say your name because I want to say Amy, but then I want to say Tiss, Amy Tiss, Amethyst, and then I want to put it together to Amethyst. Amy Tiss is not. It sounds like two separate things. You need a space bar. So I'm gonna say Amy from now on. Easy. Big A, when's the new merch drop? I want the sweater. Which sweater do you want? This one? Bankrupt? It's not new. It's old. Kind of missed the fucking wave on it. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Oh, it's amethyst. Amethyst. Is that what it is? No, it's not it. Atrioc, why do you have a content warning top left? Where? Up here? Content warning? You mean the chat? The chat is something of a content warning. I do think it scares people away. State of play? Why the fuck would I want to watch today's boring ass state of play? I saw the tweets. This state of play was a snoozer. That's what I heard. Silksong was not announced. I mean, we could watch some of the trailers from this if there's any fucking great ones, but I heard it was a snoozer. I heard it was like for Monster Hunter fans. That's it. That's the fucking vibe. Only care about Nintendo Directs, am I right? What are you trying to say here? Like I'm some sort of Nintendo shill? Where's the direction that you're going with this joke? I'm some sort of Nintendo shill? I'm in big Nintendo's pocket. Wow, what's the fucking last Nintendo game I played? How many hours in Melee? I got a lot. I got more hours in Shardbound. I'm in a Shardbound shill. Shantytown Clancy silences brave marketers with political tag. I love calling Dan Clancy Shantytown Clancy. That's that's good. Shantytown Clancy, the fucking slumlord himself, owns towns from here to Timbuktu. Yeah. Yeah. Listen. Do I have a political tag on my stream? Maybe. And that's because I open every stream with a 600-minute speech on abortion. And then I play video games. That's my stream. And so are they going to demonetize me for that? The standard procedure. Do you know about one-way video interviews? What is this? The future is bright. What the fuck is this? One-way video interviews? What is a one?
A little bit about me. How do you not know about you? Fuck, dude.
Okay, so I heard about these. We watched a different video, but I've never done this in real life. Our chat is bad. You've done these? We've watched this before. This seems like it. We watched as the person that that fucked it up and it submitted the it submitted the wrong one. We watched the video of the girl that like said, "Oh, this fucking sucks. I can't. I'm choking. I don't know what to do," and then accidentally hit submit. I hate these so much. Terrible experience. Yeah, I mean, it looks miserable. But I will say, this is like designed to be exploited by ChatGPT. Because on a real interview, if you're like looking to the second monitor and trying to cheat, okay. But if you have this and you have time, you just put the fucking question in and then you put it on your screen and then you read it and you like look confident. Just lip sync?
Oh, it's on. Mine.
Wait, I'm sorry. When you say just lip sync, what the fuck are you talking about? Would you? You can just read the words, right? Why do you need to lip sync? How does that help? I don't understand why you're gonna dub it over. If you're gonna chat GPT it, just read the words. I guess what I'm saying is, well, what would be interesting is if you, you hired someone else to do it and then lip sync that. Just put it in bad ADR. Oh, or my God, or you do like people in college that submit a blank document. And they're like, oh, it must have had an error. You answer confidently, but you're not saying any words. So it's like, tell us about a time that you had a weakness or failed or something. And you're like, and then you submit it and they go, oh my God, this guy looks confident, but I can't hear what he says. And they ask you for a follow-up interview. Wait, that's actually genius. That's actually, you just look straight up confident. You just sell it with your actions, but the words don't mean it. And they're gonna watch. They're not gonna think you meant like you're lip syncing.
Name is Ben. I sound so angry. Why do I sound angry? Hi, my name is Ben.
So you only get 3 attempts? Isn't that insane? Why would they not give you as many as you want? Why is it like on a clock? Sometimes just 1? That's so fucking crazy. Wait, so you sign in for an interview, it records you, and it gives you 1 attempt in 30 seconds to... That is some IRL beast game shit. That is some fucking clutch or kick. We need someone who can clutch it up in 30 seconds for this associate sales manager position at fucking CVS. We need someone who's ready to thrive on a 30-second short notice. What the fuck are we talking about? That's crazy. That's dystopian.
And why do I sound too happy now? Shit, that's okay. Oh, it's recording now? And it was there that I was able to conduct sales calls and meet with representatives to always don't know what I'm motherfucking saying.
My parents' marriage was like cool, I guess. They left me at Six Flags to bone.
Am I recording again? How does it even start doing that? Oh, it's on. This has been great. Thank you so much. I hope to hear from you soon.
Higher view. That sounds terrible. I mean, that sounds truly horrendous. I'm not happy that exists. I'm happy that I don't have to do it. Yo, Big A, as a movie guy, can you name the movie with no prequels and one sequel where the sequel is better? All I can think of is Puss in Boots. I don't even know if that counts. I think that counts, separate trilogy. So a two-part movie series where the sequel is better. Top Gun is a great answer. Top Gun is a great answer. Dune is a great answer right now, but Dune will have more. Godfather has a part 3. Does it count? Yeah. Harry Potter is obviously wrong. Cars 2 is obviously wrong. Star Wars is obviously wrong. Smile 2. If they're both trash, does that count? Harold and Kumar, obviously wrong. There's more than Avatar. Oh, I'll say it. Crucify me if you must. Avatar 1 is better than Avatar 2. I'll say it. Lock him up, throw away the key. Wow, you're woke. Is there a woke political split over Avatar 1, Avatar 2? The MAGA movement is behind Avatar 2, and the fucking woke mind virus blue-haired college students behind Avatar 1? What is... I'm not sure that's true. The Brutalist 2, the Toodalist. I was trying to give that a nice plus 2. That's good. That's good. That is a great sequel. Road Warriors much better than Mad Max. Isn't there like I mean, wouldn't Fury Road and all that still count as part of Mad Max? Like, he's asking for a true 2-part movie series. Blade Runner is the best example. I will tell you this. I liked Blade Runner 2049, but to say it's unequivocally better than the original Blade Runner is a Zoomer take. I must tell you. But Ryan Gosling is literally me. I forgot about that. I forgot that every Zoomer watching is literally Ryan Gosling. He literally embodies their life and their style and their attitude and like their sort of Sigma mentality outside of the system. They have that kind of vibe. Like when they're walking down the street after they're done watching a Big A clip, people go, "Whoa, is that Ryan Gosling?" Oh no, it's not. But he has the same aura. Ryan Gosling bit my shit. They're making a Boondock Saints 3. I had a Boondock Saints phase. I don't know what year this would be, but like definitely a phase where I watched Boondock Saints and thought it was the coolest movie ever and thought it was badass. I thought there's a part of Boondock Saints where he What does he say? There was a firefight? Yeah, that's great. That's fucking great. He's just chewing scenery the whole movie, you know? I gifted subs to get my chat noticed, and my Twitch keeps pestering about gifting more subs, so I get the badge back. Holy shit, you lost your gifted badge? Yikes. Yikes. No, I'm kidding. What was your message? Oh, you said a long time ago. I see. There's no reset one. Defoe does have that big dong, though. For real, it's huge like Tibet. I hadn't heard that. One thing I'll say is huge like Tibet is such a strange... Tibet is a geographical location. So for the size of a dick, it is huge. Like a dick as big as Tibet would be big. But if you're saying like as big as Tibet, I assume you mean Tibet compared to other locations, and it's really small. Like Tibet's not that big in the grand scheme of things. No, it's big as its cultural significance, its spiritual size. My dick has a big spiritual aura. My dick is really culturally relevant. It's not so much big physically, but like it casts a large shadow. Yeah, that's kind of cool. That's kind of base. Now, when you say it like that, as an American, I don't know what we're talking about, K Kona. I like Tibet on college sports and my elections. First of all, shut the fuck up. You are Canadian. You'll be American soon enough. Soon enough, folks. The 51st state. A Spectacle will be an American citizen. Bro, big drama. We are not. Well, not yet. Not yet. Canified so unified and hating the U.S. right now. It's wild. I know. I fucking know. You think I don't know? I'm well aware that for the massive gain of like a helicopter on the border, we got our northern ally to fucking hate us. They're like, people from all walks of life in Canada are uniting on fuck America and trying to find other places to sell their oil, which we were getting generationally cheap. It's fucking awesome. It's brilliant. It was the art of the deal. It's so genius. And now we've got a fentanyl czar in Canada, so it was worth it. One more job created and you're hating. Yeah, but it's a Canadian job. We didn't even... Like, if Trudeau hired an American to be the fentanyl czar, at least we created one American job. But we created a fucking Canadian job. How does that help? You created a Canadian job with Quack. Yo, Quack's talking a big game about how much he fucking loves Canada in here. Doesn't even live there. Moved to the Philippines. Dox him, by the way. Here's his address. Let me give it to you. Are you claiming both, Quack? I'm honorary Filipino and Japanese. No, I'm honorary Latino. Okay, and I'm telling you, you're not honorary either of those. You don't get to claim yourself in, dude. Unless you marry in. Hey, big A. Big A. Off-topic question, but did you give your opinion on Riot Games? Now they refuse to give chests back to the people who've been dropping 250 chromas? No, I'm not aware of this, to be honest. Riot chromas. Some kind of big drama. I see videos. Riot messed up again. Riot disaster. Riot. Listen, here's the thing. We had our chance 20 years ago with horse armor. Once we lost that battle, it's over. You know, it's like we lost the war at horse armor. And now we can't even win the fight against $500 faker skins. So you expect me to make a stink every time there's a new fucking $250 chroma or something? It's over, dude. It's over. The battle is over. We got encircled. they fucking Hannibaled us. They Chungused us. No, they didn't. I'm not gonna let the brain rot win. I'm not gonna let the brain rot win. They didn't Chungus us. I'm not gonna let it win. Fuck my Chungus life. I will say, listen, I would love to hear some human songs about Chungus life's getting fucked. I would love to, but they don't exist currently. So to fill the market need, there are a lot of computer-generated Chungus life songs that may not be as spiritually fulfilling as a fucking beautiful human song, but they, you know what I'm saying? Like when I'm hungry for food, I'm going to eat a burger, a sloppy fucking McRib. And like, I just can't get it out of my head. This song. I just can't get it out of my head.
Roaches crawling on my floor, fuck my Chungus life. Bills piled up at the door, fuck my Chungus life. Can't escape these shadows coming, fuck my Chungus life. Nightmares
like this
keep
part
my
right here.
heart drunk, fuck my Chungus life. Fuck my Chungus life, it's a mess, what a strife. Drowning in a sea of sorrow, fuck my Chungus life. Every breath feels so hollow, fuck my Chungus life. Can't see the light, can't borrow, fuck my Chungus life.
Yeah, I mean, it just puts me in the right mood. Give us the metal back. The metal? What is this?
Woke up late again, no milk for cereal. Boss man yelling loud, feels so surreal, real. Traffic's like amazing, I can't feel right. Fuck my Chungus life, it's a constant fight. Friends keep ghosting me, left me on run red. My phone's at 1%, just saw it's dead. Lost my only key to my old.
I think the problem is it doesn't say fuck my Chungus life enough. What I'm really is I don't want the AI to really write the lyrics. The lyrics I wrote myself. Fuck my Chungus life. I wanted to repeat those lyrics as often as possible. Is this new metal?
Woke up feeling dead, ain't no sleep in my head. Smacked in the face by bills, blood runs red. Nothing but a curse, can't escape this strife. Welcome to the grind, fuck my Chungus life. Screaming at the top of my lungs, no escape, no end to these guns. Battle every day just to survive. Can't catch a break, fuck my Chungus life. Walking on the edge, broken dreams cut deep. Promises ain't shit, can't find no peace. World's a prison, barbed wire all around.
Dude, it sounds I mean, Linkin Park should sue. It sounds like 2001. It trained on 3 Linkin Park albums and fucking.
No light in sight, fuck my Chungus life. Screaming at the top of my lungs. No escape, no end to these guns. Battle every day just to survive. Can't catch a break, fuck my Chungus life.
I'm a simple man, dude. Okay, wait, one more. Wait, one more. I'm not doing this all day. It generated it in like 10 different styles. And so I want to hear the other musical styles. I just like listening to music styles. Can you do a hip hop one? That's the one thing. Rappers, your job is safe. The Suno AI sucks ass at rap. It can't do it. It never sounds even close to right. But this one, okay, this one looks like it has a really strong chorus.
Woke up late in a broken dream. Fuck my Chungus life, can't scream. Money's low, my hopes are lean. Fuck my Chungus life, it's mean.
Imagine it's the party, all right? It's the function. Everyone's hanging out, have a good time. Some people are playing beer pong in the corner. Everyone's laughing. You pull a guitar out of the closet. You say, this is the song I've been working on. This is a little something I've been working on. You start strumming. You play this track.
Friends are gone, no one to call. Fuck my Chungus life, feeling small. Bills stack up like a wall. Fuck my Chungus life, I'll fall. Fuck my Chungus life all night. Fuck my Chungus life ain't right. Fuck my Chungus life, no light. Fuck my Chungus life, no fight.
That's fucking good. Alexa, play Chungus Life by TikTok. You see this chart about software engineers? What's this? Bro, I showed this chart. This is in my fucking Slowly All at Once. I've shown this chart. I put this in a... You see this chart? Yeah. I show this chart for not just software, but all engineers. It is generational how different a time 21 and 22 were. This is true employee power era, 21 and 22. For all jobs, really, but especially like tech jobs. It was this brief moment in the sun where like the perks were crazy. The jobs were too scared to deny you remote work. They were hiring everyone. The money was crazy. That shit was wild. But what I was saying is, even before this was good. It's crazy how it's below the pre-COVID average now. It's like it's generationally fucking low. Like the hiring for software engineers now is like the immediate recession after COVID. It's crazy. Imagine starting in 25 and still clutching. No, it's impressive. What I'll say is, so I was talking, I was talking to Evan Gao. Dude, Evan Gao is a Berkeley CS graduate. And he's like fucking hunting. He can't, I think, it's just way, way tougher. Has he tried being born 5 years ago? That's what I told. That's what I told this friend of Adish's who was there, Daniel. He was like, "Yeah, I'm a CS graduate trying to figure it out. I can't." I was like, "Dude, did you try just being born in an earlier time? It would have been easy. It would have been fucking easy." Comp Sci has the highest unemployment of any major right now. Dude, what a fucking reversal. What an insane reversal. Let me see. So this is median annual earnings of 25 to 29-year-old bachelor's degree holders. So the peak ones are electrical and mechanical engineering. Yuck, STEM lords, gross. Oh, it's 2018. This is pre-COVID. This is not a great chart. This is pre-COVID. Everything changed post-COVID. But still, you're telling me in 2018, computer science degrees had the highest unemployment at 25, 29? That's crazy. That's shocking. But this is all pretty out of date. I mean, 2018 is an entirely different time. It's 7 years ago, and a lot has happened. I'm looking for... I'm looking for... Dude, tell us which group of them is most likely to be a millionaire. Again, the world's changing, but yeah, like mechanical or chemical engineering, save your money, stable job, save it, you'll be a millionaire. But the most likely to be a millionaire, I think Fango said it correctly, is the child of a millionaire. Or the first person to sports gamble. First person to see the vision and sports gamble. YouTubers, I mean, obviously, the sample size bias, right? I feel like the average YouTuber is struggling. My guess is the percentage-wise, most YouTubers are below minimum wage. If I had to guess. How'd you deal with moving to SF and knowing no one? I just did it. I don't know what the fuck to do after work. I just go home and pull up stream. You got it made. Just be sure to have another tab open, running all my videos on loop for retention, and you are happy and good. No, I'll tell you, I found it through work. So if you're working at a place that you don't like your fucking coworkers, I can't give you good advice. You'll have to do the harder thing of like joining clubs and hobbies and shit. I did it all through Twitch because there was a lot of young people that were into gaming. Start a fight club with homeless people. Interesting. Talk to coworkers, try to entrench yourself. You should talk to coworkers, but I know that some people have this problem where I even had this when I started at NVIDIA. I eventually became friends with them, but everyone you work with is a lot older than you. I'm sure some of you have this problem where you go to work and it's like everyone there is older than you. Dude, I have that same problem. You literally fucking don't. You're just... You're making fun of me because I'm older than you, but all my other editors are fucking same age as you, and you guys chat, you yap. Dude, Adish was sitting on the fucking couch, kicking his feet up, and yapping to Quack for like 3 hours yesterday. They were like, Ari, on God, Ari said this. Ari said, wait, he's talking to Quack? I thought he was talking to his girlfriend. Why the fuck is he talking to Quack for 3 hours? That's what Ari said, not me. Bro, just sitting there fucking just talking about their day. That's a fucking male friendship. I've never seen that. I guess I used to do that with Stans, actually. I used to do that with Stans when I was unemployed, but you guys are employed. When I was unemployed, I would sit in a Discord call with Stans and talk for 3 hours and fucking play Civ, but it's hard being Gen Z working with millennials. The GIF meta is insane. Any tips? My tip is fuck you, dude. No, it's not that hard. We're not a different fucking species. Millennials, he's not fucking impossible. What? The GIF meta? As chat spams a GIF in an emote form? Yeah, I understand. I understand, bro. Just mention Harry Potter every now and then. Throw him a fucking bone. You're probably like not making eye contact, impossible to talk to. Just fucking toss in a fucking Harry Potter reference. Like, if someone's like lifting a heavy box onto the top shelf or something, you can be like, oh man, wish I could cast Wingardium Leviosa and get that up there, huh? And then they'll go, oh, yeah, hell yeah. And then they'll dap you up and they'll invite you to the secret club that all millennials have. And y'all have best friends right there. Is it fucking hard? No. Or like if you're eating a cheeseburger together, say, I feel like that cat. God, I finally have the cheeseburger, huh? Feel like that cat. And then they're gonna lose it. They're gonna lose it. It's gonna be great. You're gonna make a ton of friends. I remember a Zoom icebreaker where out of 20 people, the only people who didn't reference Harry Potter were me and a 60-year-old. He DM'd me afterwards to thank me for ensuring he wasn't the only one. That does not sound real. You're telling me that fucking 17 people, 18 people, all made a Harry Potter reference? What was an example of a Harry Potter reference they made? They all icebreakered and they all mentioned Harry Potter. 18 people. That's insane. That's fucking insane. That's fucking insane. Was it their house? Oh, it was like which. Oh, they asked you like which Hogwarts house would you be, and your dumbass said, "Oh, I don't know. I'm too cool for that." You couldn't just fucking play along. You couldn't just fit in. You had to be fucking. I've never heard of this. Can't imagine. My favorite minority caricature in Harry Potter is the Asian girl named Chong. Get it right. It's Cho Chang. Okay? It is a minority caricature. You're correct on that. But you're incorrect on the facts of the spelling, so you're a fake fan, so you're a dumbass. Doesn't count. Okay? Should have named her Cha-Ching. Money, money, money. Good answer, I guess. Good fucking answer. Good answer. Hey, Hoodie, thank you for the raid. We talking about business or what today, big? We are talking about business, but I don't like you rushing me. So I'm gonna time you out. Go to bed. Guys, please have a good night. Year of kindness. It was kind. I said have a good night. I didn't even ban him. I timed him out. I saw a world where he made me crash out, and instead of crashing out, I chose a different path. If anything, I'm like the Zen Buddha. If anything, I wisely foresaw all future outcomes, acted in a big and mature way, and found the path. I'm kind of a stoic. Can someone explain to me what YOK means? It means, yes, our king. And it's whenever I do something really base, the chat spams, yes, our king. Because they're trying to, like, cheer me on. They're trying to be like, dude, yes, fucking let him know. Let this asshole know that they're acting wrong. So please feel free to spam it whenever you think I'm doing something based. Chogan69. Please feel free to get in there. Okay. Sorry to randomly do this, but this is a Hindi aggressive drill urban song.
Ishtaharer tena mukhele dijari Tahar dale joke boya shade chare Kuthai jai topne ke hosai thiani kothai Gelce yaşına tuteo gai Akme jumyaş life putkar Kushkamu kira kubura tija Akme jumyaş life anali bat konumana Shatu ishute jak seruk Hashonna to shodne vare diye kime jai Jater bastutas merit puche jai Bari mashuke eisha alshanai Hakmai jumyash life bulishun peshlai Hakmai jumyash life bulale jai
Damn, that goes hard. Damn, that goes hard. Thoughts on this new crypto? What is this? The worst investment you'll ever make. I have no thoughts on this. It's probably just a bad coin. Did you see I tweeted at this today. Somebody said I got tagged in this a lot on Whale Watch. I don't even know if I'll just say it. It's the name of the coin. A retardio whale. That means a person who owns a bunch of this coin called $retardio just bought 4K of dog shit 2. Like, this is an automated alert. Why you pocket watching? It's so much funnier that it's dog shit 2. Dog shit 2 currently worth 3.83 million market cap. Dog shit 1 already mooned, but dog shit 2 could get there. It's already worth 3.83 million. This is Pelosi. I responded and said it must be Warren Buffett's wallet. I was like, a trade this smart must be Warren Buffett's fucking crypto account, because that's just genius. Dog shit 2. It's called Dog Shit 2, and the description is dog shit going nowhere. Somebody who was fed up with the performance of Dog Shit 1, so decided to make Dog Shit 2 to get the little movement, little action. Like, oh, wait. Speaking of, let's check the DougDoug.com stock market competition, because I think, could be wrong, it's not loading. I think Stanzy must have taken a tumble today, because I was reading my news, and Reddit had a fucking catastrophe. Reddit shares plunged. But oh, they haven't updated it yet. I'm still in first. Easy clap, but they haven't updated it. Stands would be lower. Yeah, he still has Reddit as his second biggest. Yeah, this is gone. I mean, this is probably, I think they wiped out all their gains. It might be like a 5% gain or something. Yeah, Reddit's way down. And it's because, dude, you know what's interesting? You know what's fucking wild? All right, I'll just give you the update because I've been following a lot of these stocks. Reddit reported user numbers that dropped. And they're blaming it on, and it seems like to be true, that Google changed their algorithm to deprioritize Reddit links because everybody was typing in thing plus Reddit on Google. So Google, which has become just a Reddit search engine, is now trying to fight back against it, which is fucking over Reddit, which relied on Google for all its discovery. It's pretty fucking fascinating. And so I think Stan's investment's going to take a hit. Obviously, Reddit was showing pretty good growth for a social media platform. I do think Reddit is positioned nicely. Everyone's been looking for like, well, where are any like left-leaning voices going to go now that Twitter is totally Elon Musk pilled? And everyone says Blue Sky. It's not Blue Sky, it's Reddit. I've realized that Reddit has become the counter Twitter. It's like extremely, that is where they're going. Reddit is pretty lived up, I'll be honest with you. And so that's where they're seeing that growth. They're becoming the, if Twitter is becoming the social media era Fox News, then Reddit's becoming MSNBC. They're both just carving out. We're just seeing every platform go through what TV went through, which is the best way to make money is to be an echo chamber for the people that, that's funny. That's funny. But obviously Reddit is a little more decentralized. There's individual subs that can have their own culture. Like the Atrioc subreddit, which has a great culture of amazing posts. Like the beautiful Atrioc subreddit, which is constantly filled with incredible content that you just can't help but want to recap. Just really genius IQ level stuff. No, don't say it's. I'm not doing it. I'm not fucking doing it. There's nothing on there. There's actually nothing on there. I'm not going to fucking do it. I'm not checking the Reddit. There's nothing on there. There's nothing fucking on there. Stop saying it's. There's nothing on there.
Sometimes I just want my old life back. Fuck my youngest life, can't catch a break. Day in and day out, I just fake that smile. Fuck my youngest life, I'm sick of this ache. Sometime soon I'll find my own style.
A lot of styles there. T Smiley, try coming back later. Come back after the timeout and see what happens. Just one post. What's this? Okay, it's time for the Reddit recap. It's time for Reddit with Atrioc. One post. The one post
As we
recap.
always know, before we go to the Reddit, we sing the iconic Reddit song. Sing it with me, chat.
It's time for Reddit with Atrioc. So let's go see what memes are at the top. Are this week's posts fire or flops? So go join r/Atrioc.
What a beautiful song by Pay the Musician. He might be in my living room right now. We're going to do a one post recap that Quack has just linked to me. He said this has to be recapped. Atrioc appears to have an image of Luka Doncic throwing a full court pass in his beard during today's stream. What could this mean? I don't. Holy shit. I didn't see it at all. And then I thought this was stupid and fake. And then I went back and now I can see it. Now I can actually see it. Holy shit. No wonder he came to LA. Holy shit, dude. 1,000 upvotes on this? If only he did Reddit recap after you posted. The art is truly back. He claims there's nothing good on the subreddit. You know what's crazy is you posted this 5 days ago. You posted this before Luka did the iconic full court pass to LeBron. You predicted it. That's fucking crazy. That's fucking wild. No, Nostrabirtus? That's fucking cinema. Maybe my beard is even fucking more knowledgeable than me. That's why you shaved it? Well, I didn't want you guys to read the tea leaves of the future. When I'm doing predictions videos, I just stand in the mirror and I analyze the beard hair. Kanye's back? Bro, what is there to say? What is there to say? Didn't he delete his Twitter and then now he's back? He didn't even post. He didn't even post. He just opened his account again with 5,000 followers. I got nothing else to... Unless there's something... Yeah, there's something surprising, which means he can't say the same shit. He has something actually surprising. And then we can... I have more followers than Kanye? Yeah, no big deal. No big deal. Kind of easy. I wanted to watch... I literally had a video I wanted to watch with you. I thought you guys would fucking find fascinating. I saved it to watch with you. What was it? I'm checking. I'm looking. I'm thinking. But I can't find it. It's not this video because that's a TFT video that I watched. It must be someone else. A picture of you shirtless playing basketball. That's an interesting video that I could post. Oh, dude, okay, follow up. Before we do anything else, I got to follow up on this. This is a follow-up piece of information. Okay, so yesterday, I talked about how Trump was saying we should cut the military budget and clean up some of the fraud there. And Elon Musk is being tasked to do it. It's one of the things he's going to do. And I said, that's a good idea. I don't know that I trust him. I don't know if he's the right choice. But, you know, I at least agree with it in spirit. And I did the whole Gollum metaphor. Well, fucking one day later, we find out that the U.S. State Department has a budget line for armored Cybertrucks for $400 million. A 400, by the way, that's like, we saved 80 million from not doing the penny, and we're spending 400 million on armored Cybertrucks. And that's, by the way, 400 million is not all that's being spent. There's other line items. Like you can see the fucking, it's pretty low res, but it has like other armored sedans and things that also could be going through Tesla. So it's like 50 million here, 60 million here. So it's fucking crazy. Is he going to cut those? That sounds like an easy cut. That sounds like if you're going to do an olive branch, hey, I'm really committed to cutting waste. You could start with that. Cut the $400 million contract. It was a bad start. It was a bad look to start out my interest in that task. But he is, apparently, Elon did say, he's going to spend the next 4 months working on Doge alone. 100% Doge. So we'll see. I mean, I think it's going to be 90% tweeting, a little less Doge. I feel very sad for his friends in Path of Exile. They don't get to play with him. But it would be frustrating as a Tesla investor. Like, as a Tesla shareholder, the guy's already been an absentee CEO. And now he's 4 months on Doge. I guess as long as they get a $400 million contract with the government, that's a huge chunk of their fucking earnings now because they're dropping. My staff does the contract, so there's no conflict of interest. That's so stupid. That's so stupid. It would actually be, you know what's funny is it wouldn't even cost him much. It wouldn't cost his personal wealth anything at all. And he could send a really strong anti-corruption signal by canceling this contract. If he goes, you know what, we got to cut fraud, we got to cut waste. I'm going to start with this $400 million Cybertruck thing. It'd be such a dope move. But he won't do it. It's fucked up. He cuts it and signs a $600 million. The 60 chess is to add it in order to cut it? Yeah, dude. Now that would be brilliant. That would be brilliant. Dude, negotiate a terrible contract that's really good for you in order to cut it publicly so you can prove that you're committed to the cause. That'd be amazing. But this predates Doge, this contract. So it would have been really extra planned. Can he actually say that publicly without legal backlash as Tesla CEO? That is interesting. That is interesting. I mean, his duty to the job of Doge is to cut all waste. But his duty as CEO of Tesla is to maximize profits for shareholders. Both of which would be able to sue him for not doing their duty if he... So... maybe that's why we shouldn't have a massive business leader who does contracts with the government be in charge of deciding which ones get cut. Maybe that's why there's an inherent conflict of interest in having the world's richest man, a lot of whom money come from the government, be in charge of the government spending. It's like some sort of conflict of interest. Some sort of, quote, conflict. He has no incentive to look like a good guy. He's proving he doesn't need to buy any good with anyone. No, dude, that's the thing. That's why it's so crazy to me, is because for someone like Elon, who has so many rabid fans, if you give them any bit of meat, you toss the dogs any meat, anything actually good, it's like you've made their decade. If he were to cut, that'll last forever. I mean, if he just did one unironically good thing, like if he just did like, hey, I'm going to cut this contract of my own, bro, he could shoot a man the next day and they'd have that forever. But he's just not giving him any. He's giving him so little. They'll make anything work. They'll make any action look good, but the actually good stuff would actually go a long way. Can we watch this video? No, I want to watch the video that I want to watch. Oh, this actually looks pretty good.
If you were asked to
When Iceland beat Britain, the Cod Wars. That actually sounds fucking awesome, but I want to watch a different video. Let me find it. Oh, here it is. Chinese President Xi's 93 billion personal megacity remains empty, while Dan Clancy's personal megacity remains full to the brim. Coincidence? Fucking coincidence? Xi Jinping lacking while Dan Clancy mogging? Big A, have you seen Chongqing at night? It looks like it's from the future. I'm going. That's my plan. That's my fucking plan. You should go to Chongqing. That's what I just said I'm going to do. That's what I just said I'm going to do. Have you seen the BYD self-driving? Yeah, I did. So you guys know if you buy a Tesla, you have to pay like 12 to 15K extra to get full self-driving to get into the beta? Like to unlock it for your car? Well, BYD just said, fuck it. We're doing the same thing. We're putting it out on all cars and it's free. They're kind of pulling a deep seek. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be a problem. If you work at Tesla, your employee discount is getting FSD. What's this? No, I'm not. No, don't even link me this. Are BYDs going to be cheaper with a tax on Tesla? What do you mean? BYD's cheaper in America? You're not going to sell BYDs in America. If you're an American citizen, you will not be buying a BYD car. Straight up. But if you're like Australian, yeah, you'll buy BYD probably. They'll definitely be cheaper. Can I get one rebranded as a Buick? Now we're talking. Wait a minute. What if, you know, like Ford is having a tough time, right? Ford, Chevy. What if we just make Ford into a logo company? So Ford instead just imports BYDs, pries off the logo, puts a Ford logo on it and an American flag on the back, and then advertises them as built Ford tough. And now we can all have a happy American-made car. Bought Ford tough. That's the new slogan. We just buy better. Whether it's swiping credit cards or signing checks. The heroes at Ford know how to buy from the best. And then we add a little tax on top so Ford gets some money, obviously, and easy money. Fucking easy. The dual mandate is back stronger than ever. Dual mandate never left, baby. The dual mandate. Full employment and low inflation. Except, unfortunately, bad news. Bad news for people like, I guess Trump, who wants to lower interest rates. Inflation came out today and it increased again. Who the fuck could have possibly predicted this? Wait, you mean it's not over? Wait, it jumped back up? fucked up. I thought inflation was over. First, I heard Joe Biden told me he beat it. And then, pause. And then I heard fucking Trump say on day one, if it wasn't beaten, he'd beat it. Well, they're all beating it. Everyone's beating it. I love beating it with Biden. I don't know who's beating it the best, but it looks like it's not getting beat at all. Especially when, you know, I mean, I got my own problems with the fucking measurement. But even under their measurement, it's increasing. Under this measurement, health insurance is still dropping. I don't know anyone who would tell me their health insurance premiums are getting cheaper month over month. And I don't mean like slower inflation. I mean, it says it's dropping. The fucking measurement says that health insurance premiums are getting cheaper. And this is not anything that I've seen. I live in Scandinavia. Oh, that reminds me of a big topic. Okay, well, I want to talk about this. Fucking Scandinavians. This topic's called Fuck Scandinavia, You Self-Righteous Pricks. Okay? That's what this topic's called. And it is about the recently released Corruption Perception Index that just released. Bada bing, bada boom. That yet again, for like the fucking 20th year straight, has Denmark and Finland and Sweden in the fucking top 10 of the least corrupt. Look at you guys. 80 out of 100. We're not corrupt. Get over yourself. A little corruption makes the world go round, by the way. How do we know the list is not corrupted? Well, that's the cool thing. This doesn't measure corruption. That's impossible to truly measure. Real corruption isn't trackable, right? What this measures is the average person's perception of how corrupt their country has gotten. Because once you believe the country to be corrupt, then it usually becomes corrupt even if it wasn't. Because everyone feels like they have to bribe to get ahead. So this is a perception index. It's how and people in Scandinavia trust each other and their government, which is fucking rare. It's a small bastion. There isn't that much left. Japan, relatively good. I want to look at the past. So America is currently at 65. And I want to know, can we go back to let's go to 95 and see where we landed. Oh, it doesn't have a map, huh? Well, we were ranked 15 back then with a 7.79. How do you measure it now? Nah, bummer. It has a different scoring system. Well, instead of 15, we're now what? 65? 28. Yeah, it's just been slowly declining. People are just slowly feeling that the country's more corrupt. Now we're at 69. No, last year was 69. That's nice. But this goes even farther back. I think it was higher. Like if you go back to the 90s, I think it was pretty high. And I think that's pretty interesting. But what I noticed is Denmark's getting less corrupt. Denmark's had a post-COVID bump. People trust the government more. That's fucking crazy. And that's why I just want to say fuck you, Scandinavia. Not just Denmark, but Scandinavia. All of you guys. They're just so. And Norway's up here. New Zealand. Oh, New Zealand's interesting. New Zealand was top tier. 91 would be first place this year. And then it's been declining. Any New Zealanders want to comment? This is actually a pretty big fall off there. There's a 10-point swing in 10 years. Ask Zinjo. Maybe I will. It's like that. It just feels like, I mean, obviously they're still incredibly high trust, but like a 10-point swing in 10 years is pretty bad. What about Sweden seeing a fall off? Obviously still super high, but a fall off from near perfect. Who's getting better? Who's seeing like more trust? That's more interesting almost. Okay. China, still relatively bad, right? But since 2014, when their score was 36 to I guess 43 now, it's pretty steady rise. Not a massive rise, but a steady rise since 2014. Kazakhstan? I'm trying to feel like... What about Poland? I know Poland's been like making a lot of changes and having economic growth. I wonder if there's a positive trend in Poland. Nope. Fucking nope. Poland peaked in 2015. Another 10-point drop. I want to know Ukraine. I mean, that's a tough one. Let's see, Ukraine. Let me search, please. Oh, whatever. We'll scroll forward. Ukraine? Is it down? Who's the bottom? South Sudan. 180 out of 180. The most... Oh, my God. Insane fall off even in 1 year. South Sudan, extremely corrupt, according to its own citizens. Somalia, Venezuela. Dude, Venezuela. I mean, Venezuela just had a stolen election, so I would assume the people aren't super happy. No mas corruption. No mas corrupción. North Korea. Oh, North Korea, 100%. Check Peru, we're going to shit. It won't let me search. What if I refresh? Control F, Peru. Oof, brother. Peru is ranked 127 near the bottom and had a steep fall off in 2 years. I wonder if you can see individual learnings about Peru in here. No, I guess not. What about previous? What about Argentina? All right, let's see. Argentina at rank 99. I guess relatively flat under the recent new change. It didn't have a big spike, but fell off since 2019 was the last they had a 2015 and 2019 bump. People were getting more and more trusting, and then COVID destroyed it. El Salvador. It's interesting. El Salvador. Oof. No. No. El Salvador, no good. El Salvador. Canada? Let's see Canada. Oh, no, dude. Canada also. I mean, 80s is good. I mean, they're scoring in 84 in 2012, 83 in 2015. Now they're in the 70s. But still Canada, like, it's a fall off, but they're still way better than the average country. So really there's not many positive trending. Luxembourg, like, is any country at its peak of trust? I don't think so. Every country, even the green ones, are down from 2014, 2015. There's like, I guess Denmark is like the Australia's, I guess, headed in the right direction. South Korea? Really? South Korea is in a positive direction. That's surprising to me. This is before the martial law. I mean, I don't know when the study was done. I don't know when they interviewed people, but can check the methodology. They use 13 different data sources from 12 different institutions that capture perceptions of corruption within the past 2 years. Okay. They're incredibly polarized, but I mean, it could be that like South Korea is, yeah, extremely polarized. They're having a fucking gender war. They're mad at each other, but they don't believe it's corrupt. I mean, corruption is like a specific thing. Corruption is like the idea that like the only way you can get ahead is by bribing or knowing someone or having a connection. Like there's no way for you to get ahead on your own merit. Hey, Big A, did you see the bipartisan bill on capping interest on credit cards? I didn't see it, but I likely don't agree with it. I know that's sacrilegious to some people, but... I think it's just going to have unintended consequences. Greece is up. Well, Greece should be up. Greece, we've talked about this, is having like a surprising moment. Greece is kind of written off after their debt crisis, and everyone in Europe clowned on them. And now they're sort of in a positive direction. They got their shit somewhat in order. They're ranked 59. I think Greece, wait, is Greece above America? No. No. They're above China. Greece walked so America could fly. What does that mean? What? How would you even draw a connection there? How did Greece walk so America could fly? Type shit. No, but you mean democracy? You mean ancient Greece walked with the idea of democracy so America could fly. I see what you're saying. That's really powerful. Now that you've made the connection, that's actually really powerful. You've drawn like a through line from earliest ideas of democracy to our modern day state. That's like a discussion point. Big Al, I was watching a VOD and you mentioned the majority owner of NVIDIA is still passive. Can you explain what that means? If I could pull up your message, I would. But I'm using fucking Firefox. Oh, all right. Emergency. I have to open up Chrome, open up the chat, find his message, and pull it up. Bing! Okay, I'll show you. These are the top shareholders. Let me see. In NVIDIA. Okay. These are the largest owners. Vanguard, BlackRock, JP Morgan Chase, Morgan Stanley. These aren't like people, it's not like the bank investing in NVIDIA to own it or to make a bet on it. This is all people's 401ks. It's passive. these especially. These are just passive. This is people's retirement savings, pensions, 401ks that are every month buying more Nvidia, regardless of price. They don't care. It's the ever-inflating sort of passive bubble. And passive is market cap weighted, which means they buy more if you're bigger. You know, they don't buy, if they're buying the S&P 500, they don't buy a equal share of all 500 stocks. They buy more of the biggest stocks. So as they get bigger, it snowballs. And again, passive, which is like this type of stuff, like people just investing in 401k, has now passed over half the market. So over half of all stock trades are just done, or in terms of cash, not trades, but in terms of amount of cash put in the market is done passively. Does it ever backfire? A lot of theories. It's very cutting edge. Nobody knows what the fucking impact of the ever-growing passive monster in the world is. The way it would backfire, the most obvious way, is when people start net pulling out of their retirement instead of net putting it in. So if there's a lot of old people who are in the era where they're not working and putting money into their 401k, but actually pulling it out, then that would have a massive drain effect in the stock market. Because again, we're talking about massive numbers here. Passive is literally half of the market. But outside of that, it's tough to say what shakes it. Outside of like a population pyramid inversion. So boomers may kill the market they created? Well, it's worse than that, though. What it really is boomers creating a system that pumps the market their whole lives and then dumps it on the workers who are working when they get old. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like they saw all the growth. They bought all this shit over the course of their life as it was growing. And then right as it peaks, they get old, retire, and sell it onto a class of workers who are now millennials and Gen Z who are buying it at the peak. It's kind of like rug pulling the country. It's a rug pull of the next generation. And I don't want to point fingers, but I heard this entire idea came from Dan Clancy. I heard he invented this at one of his symposiums in his town. And that's where all this came from. And that's why... I just saw the emote. Dude. Holy shit, it goes so dumb hard. It goes so dumb hard. I heard he owns a small city state. I heard this too. That's crazy. Can we watch the UK-Iceland war video? Fine! I'll watch the UK-Iceland COD war video. It's only 4 minutes long after all. It looks like it could be interesting. Bro, I Googled it to find the video that you linked, and I found a version that's 1 hour and 40 minutes long. You linked me a 5-minute video. That's what I want to watch. I don't want to watch the fucking... Where's the one you linked? COD Wars. There it is. History Matters. I found it.
If you were asked to think of the most important wars in the 20th century, you'd likely think of the World Wars, Vietnam, or the Wars of Decolonisation. It's unlikely that many people would think of the 3 undeclared wars between Iceland and the United Kingdom which occurred between 1958 and 1976.
That's
These
shockingly
were
recent.
the Cod Wars and were fought between the Icelandic Coast Guard and the Royal Navy, and every time, Iceland won. There's some nuance to this, but to put it mildly, this was embarrassing for Britain and does raise the question: how on earth did Iceland defeat the United Kingdom 3 times in a row? So, background. British fishermen had been using the waters around Iceland.
I will say, I mean, if it's 1958, this is like right after World War II when Britain was fucking exhausted. London just got bombed. Their economy was shot to shit. They had to repay a bunch of stuff. They were probably pretty fucked. I mean, this is like when Britain started losing a lot of their empire because they didn't have the money. They just didn't have. Post World War II was like kind of a shock for Britain. Excuses. I mean, they still shouldn't be losing to fucking Iceland
For hundreds of years at this point. As you'll know, Britain's favourite dish, fish and chips, required cod and lots of it, and so the British kept taking more and more and more and more of it. Given that Iceland's economy was based around fishing, this led to Icelandic incomes decreasing by just under 20%.
That's fucked.
And as such, the Icelandic government had to do something. As of the 1950s, it was internationally agreed that all nations had exclusive use of the waters within 3 miles of their coast. In 1952, Iceland declared that they would increase this to 4 miles, and in 1958 they declared that they would further increase it to 12. Britain decided to ignore this because nobody else was doing it, and also Iceland was a little nation with a population of about 170,000 people, and so what were they really going to do about it? Well, the Icelandic coast...
Dude, it's so funny to think about nations having the population of like a city in Texas. Like, you're not a nation though, bro. Like there's Walmarts that have more daily traffic than your whole nation. I've seen a line out front of Costco that it had more people than your election. This is a Clancy town. If it's got 100,000 people, Dan Clancy might not even put it in his town, dude. It might not even be big enough for him.
Coast Guard tried to detain a British fishing trawler but had to withdraw after the Royal Navy intervened. Over the next 2 years, both sides fired warning shots at each other, but barring that, there wasn't a great deal of action. In 1961, Britain climbed down and agreed to recognise Iceland's claim of 12 miles in return for rights to fish there during certain months. The First Cod War was over. But by 1971, Iceland was back to square one with its fisheries in trouble again. British fishermen flocked to Iceland during the months they were permitted to fish there, which led to depleted stocks and the same problems as last time. As such, the newly elected Icelandic government declared that it held the exclusive rights to all fish within 50 miles of its coastline. Not only did...
Okay, it's funny because it just sounds like Iceland's getting finessed in all these deals and then trying to change them later. I mean, I agree. It's kind of fucked up that UK fishermen are sailing over and stealing all your fish, but it also sounds like you agreed to this. Like this was the rules that you set in your negotiation.
This upset Britain, but also West Germany, who also had fishermen operating in the area, and Denmark. Denmark was involved because it saw the Icelandic demands as encroaching on its waters around the Faroe Islands. Cue Cod War II. International arbitration ruled in favour of Britain, Germany and Denmark, and Iceland then promptly ignored it and started firing on British trawlers. And as a result, it was time to get the Royal Navy involved. Now, obviously this wasn't going to be a traditional naval war, and British ships didn't just start blowing up the Icelandic Coast Guard. Instead, they were ordered only to respond to Icelandic ships firing upon them, but this didn't mean that they couldn't do anything. And it wasn't long until British warships were ramming Icelandic vessels and vice versa, which in turn led to several casualties. So Britain...
Okay. I can also see that Britain is good at following the letter of the rules specifically to maximize their win. If we can't shoot them first, we'll ram them. No one said a dog can't play basketball.
Britain did have one major problem in all of this. Navally, the two nations weren't even comparable, but Iceland had an ace up its sleeve, which was its relationship to NATO, and so thus it threatened to withdraw from NATO if Britain didn't back down. Britain didn't wish to jeopardise the alliance, or more specifically annoy the Americans, and so they agreed to recognise the Icelandic demands. This was done on the agreement that British ships would be allowed to return after 2 years, and things were finally sorted. That is, until the agreement ran out and British ships returned. Cod War 3. You know the drill by now. Britain wanted to fish, Iceland said no and subsequently claimed more exclusive fishing rights, this time 200 miles. Britain fished anyway, the Navy got involved, ramming. In 1976, Iceland broke off international relations with the UK, and after a great deal of pressure from the US, Britain folded. It acknowledged Iceland's economic claims at sea, and the two restored relations soon after. The Cod Wars were finally over. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and thank you for...
That's very funny. So it's just how important NATO was to America that England couldn't do shit because Iceland ran to Big Bro. Okay. Okay. It's funny how we went from caring so deeply about NATO that, like, we would defend Iceland against UK, one of our closest allies, for fishing rights, but now we don't give one shit about NATO and we're trying to basically leave it. Interesting. Well, what do you think about the nation of Atrioc? If we could fish there, like, can you only fish there if you're Icelandic, or just not if you're British? Like, if we all got a boat and we went out there, we could get some fucking primo cod and then go sell it in the UK for fish and chips. None of us know how to fish, bro. Has anyone here actually tried fishing? Raise your hand. I hated it. Actually, the first time I tried fishing was with my grandfather. He took me out in a canoe to go fishing. Was it a canoe? It wasn't a canoe, but it was like a boat, almost like, it was like a metal canoe-shaped boat. And we went out there, kayak, yeah. And I had this brand new tackle kit. And all the different, like, the bait in there, all the different bait, all the different hooks, all the different, you know, it was brand new. It was so fucking sick. The kit itself was my favorite part. It was like, this is so fucking cool. It had all these little things. And then we brought it out and we got, I'm not kidding, like 6 feet from shore. And then I tried to stand up in the back of the kayak and it flipped. And the tackle kit fell into the fucking water and rushed downstream and lost all the shit inside. And I cried and had a terrible fucking miserable time. I was thinking of a fisherman. This was 2 weeks ago. I was 32. This is a very recent time. Hey, thanks for the 20 months, Tomabama. I went fishing in Iceland. It was wild. We saw dolphins right under the boat and caught like 30 fish for 10 people. I can't tell if you're faking it or that's just a fucking dope-ass Iceland fishing story. On God, I got pics. Send it to me on Discord. My Discord's open. Chat wants to see. Send the pictures of your fucking Iceland fishing dolphin story. He caught 20 fish and 10 mer people. Have you seen this video? What's this? It's very informative. The mathematics of banana farms.
Do you think math is useless? Like, who would ever need to use calculus and algebra in real life? Gamers, that's who. Do you want to be a BTD6 pro gamer? Then what you should do is watch a video titled The Mathematics of Banana Farms. Bloons Tower Defense 6 is a video game where you use monkeys to keep the evil balloons from reaching the end of the track. What's at the end of the track? No idea. Do balloons eat brains?
Okay, here's the fucking problem. If you want to be a Bloons Tower Defense 6 pro gamer, then you're going to play the modes where you can't build banana farms. I feel like I'm flashing back. Banana farms are not a pro gamer thing because you're not allowed to build them in chimps mode. So I'm not gonna watch. I'm not gonna watch. Fighting bosses is fun too. I'm sure it's fun, but it's not. It's not what it's all about. It's not what it's all. It's not the goal. What about?
I live in a city.
What about? He's in the picks? Wait a minute. Hold up, folks. Hold up, folks. I don't see the picks. I'm looking in Discord right now. Where did you send him on Twitter or Discord? Or did you mean in the channel? Oh wait, is it in the pets channel? I'm sending right now. Give me 5. Okay, well, a big talker. Bro's trying to fucking mid-journey generate picture of dolphin underwater Iceland. Based on your rant earlier about CAPTCHA, he's in Photoshop right now drawing some fish, dude. What is this?
How does this checkbox know that I'm not a robot? I didn't click any motorcycles, traffic lights. I didn't even type in distorted words, and yet it knew. This infamous tech is called reCAPTCHA, and when it comes to reach, few tools rival its presence across the web. It's on 12.5 million websites, quietly sitting on pages that you visit every day, and it's actually not very good at stopping bots. Which of course led me to the question, if it's not stopping bots...
Hey, look at this. Look at this study. Bots are better than humans at cracking Are You a Robot CAPTCHA tests. That's what I'm saying, dude. That's what I'm saying. They've got me training bots that are now better than me at these fucking little mini games. You know what it should be? It should be, a CAPTCHA should be like, express an emotion. Have you ever been in love? It should ask me to write like it should be, I want it to be something I can do quickly. Write a poem about the human condition.
Which of course led me to the question, if it's not stopping bots, what is it doing?
Wait, let's see. I want to test right now. Okay, wait, I'm going to write a poem about the human condition. Wait, I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't write a poem. I don't have any fucking skills. Wait a minute. I just hit a blank notepad file and I'm completely fucking... no, I'm not ChatGPTing it. Obviously, I'm not ChatGPTing it. I was going to do it, and then I was going to ChatGPT and see if mine was better or not. But now I haiku it. Okay, let's... Human condition. The human condition. Okay, I'm writing something. Don't rush me! Don't rush me, don't rush me, don't rush me. Oh God, wait, hold up. The bot's done already? It's not about speed, okay? Because I don't think the bot can do it. I don't think the bot can accurately write a good poem about the human condition. 575, little unk. Okay. Wait, is there like a... Okay. Wait, hold up. I'm going to write a haiku. Okay. How do I wait. It's supposed to it's 575, right? Okay. You can end it with thank you very much. That's 5. Okay, good note. Good note. Refrigerator. That's 4. Refrigerator. No, it's 5, you're right. Okay. All right. The human condition. Okay, this is a good haiku. Wait, hold on. I will be. Wait, who's saying fish pics? I'll show you the fish pics when I finish writing the greatest haiku ever written and beating a bot. I am the John Henry fighting the machine on this one. I'm going to show you my poem and I'm going to show you the ChatGPT poem and you guys have to decide which one's human. Okay? Okay. 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 I think I've got it. Let me get a ChatGPT one here. I'm going to use the latest and greatest model. Write me a haiku about the human condition. Fuck, that's good. That's good. Fuck me. Okay. I'm going to show you both. You guys have to tell me which ones. Here, I'm going to get a poll. No, it's not going to be obvious. I've cooked. Okay. I'll put it in PowerPoint so you guys can see. New slide. Format background. Okay. Okay. Wait, hold up. Okay. I'm a coffee cow, skibbity toilet glizzy, fuck my chungus life. That's a good IQ. No, wait. That's a good IQ. Okay. Okay. Here is Sorry for taking so long. I just want to make this ready. Okay. I just want to make sure you can't tell like by punctuation. I want to make sure it's on the same. Okay. 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 Here it is. Without further ado, can we get a poll number 1, number 2? Poll number 1, number 2. Okay? Is there a mod in here? I need a number 1, number 2 poll. Okay, Leslie's doing it. I want you to tell me which of these is human. Which of these is the human one? You're guessing which one is human. Which one is human? Which one is AI? Poll for human, okay? You click the poll. You don't have to type it. Everyone's typing 1s and 2s. Just click the poll. The poll is almost counted down. Which one of these was written by a human? AKA me. I wrote one of these. Are you hoping we guess right? I guess we are all hoping for humanity's sake that you guess right. I hope that you guess right so that we know which one was written by me. We can pass the Turing test. Okay, poll's over. Fuck, you guys are right. Yeah, that's my poem. Yeah, that's my poem. Yeah, it's beautiful. All I changed was I had it say like chatters spam the air or whatever. I started with that. It was just about chat. And then I changed it. Fleeting joys and pains, grasping at time's brittle thread. We laugh, we love, and fade. This is bullshit. This is AI slop. This has no humanity in it. This is beautiful. Some laugh, some weep. Some just are. Was it all worth it? That's beautiful. That is a beautiful human poem. That should be a CAPTCHA. I could easily pass the test and get in. This slop, dude. AI slop couldn't even. It has no power. The second one rhymes. Is that what it's about? It's a haiku. You didn't capitalize after the period. That's how I got it. Fuck. I didn't capitalize after the period. I thought it looked cooler. That's a human touch. It looks whack if you capitalize it. It looks more like, I don't even care, you know, when it's... more haiku-like, yeah. AI's gonna win. I won. Listen, people were able to determine not what necessarily what the better poem was, but they knew what the human poem was. And that's good. With poetry, ooh. Time drifts like a soft mist, whispers lost in fleeting light. We dance, then vanish. They love fleeting. AI loves fleeting. Oh, fish picks? All right, fish picks. We earned it. Fish picks! This is a different person. This person said, I'm not the guy from chat, but I did catch this big halibut. You guys want to see it? It is kind of low key. I mean, it ain't a small halibut, that's for sure. I mean, damn, dude. That's a chonker of a halibut. Holy. That's a 168-pound halibut. That's fucking... Damn. Why hide your face? Be proud of it. If I caught a halibut this big, I'd be fucking... I'd post the picture everywhere. Wait, I think he tried to send it to me and it said file size exceeded. Okay, bro. Take a screenshot of the picture and send me a normal size photo. Why the fuck? It's a Twitter DM? You're... All of this is making me think you didn't actually swim with the dolphins and catch 20 fucking... Do you know what I'm saying? I don't get the vibe that you... Oh my God, he did do it. Here's the chatter. Well, I don't see any dolphins, but it's close enough that I believe you. Look at that, dude. 2 fish per person. You know he's rolling in fish. You sent me a vid? All right, check the vid. Let's check the vid.
Holy shit.
Sorry. Oh!
Oh shit, there's 3!
That's sick. Can AI do that? I don't think so. Telling AI to talk about a magical experience of seeing 3 dolphins off the coast of fucking Norway. No. No, they can't do that, dude. That's the human advantage. That should be the CAPTCHA. That should be a fucking CAPTCHA. Dude, I got a DM. I'm not blowing up your spot, bro. I haven't even read your DM yet, but your bio says self-proclaimed geopolitical expert / libertarian. Opinions equal mine. And your message is how you have a business idea for me. I'll read the thing. There's a longer message here, but obviously I'm bitter because AI cooked you. AI didn't cook me, bro. We wrote a poem about the human condition, and only one of them was recognized as human. I didn't get cooked. Mine got recognized as human. Chat voted. Because it was worse? That's fine. That's fine. It's not about, you know what I'm saying? It's like there's a AI that can play chess better than Magnus. People want to watch Magnus. Okay? Do you know what I'm saying? What you guys are basically saying is that my poem was the Magnus Carlsen of poems, and the other one was the fucking Stockfish. Okay? And it's like, fine, I'll be the Magnus Carlsen of poems. That's what I'm saying? Exactly. Exactly. You wrote your poem with beads? Writing a haiku using anal bead cheating. That's fucking good. That's fucking good, dude. A Fuck My Chungus life song by Humans? Real rap is dead. Look around. Holy fuck.
Hey, I ain't been the answer since '03. Trying to 86 the stream with the slop can't be. With the drop after drop, slop after slop. Chat got you fooled, but Brandon, this shit gotta stop. Fuck my life, Chungus got your fucking brain rot. We're not beating this game, that shit gotta stop. Lies of A killing the glamour ride live on stream. No wonder you need AI to fill this dream. Ruining the stream series, Brandon put down the cream. Relying on the slot, man, this shit's getting obscene. Might as well look at the Reddit, run it, try and forget it. While you're at it, bring back some real marketing, not this global shit. We don't give no shits. Don't give a fuck about the ease of the country when they're the shit.
I don't like it. I asked for someone to say fucking fuck my Chungus life in a song. You gotta say fuck my Chungus life. You're not putting Chungus life in here at all. That's not, that's all I asked for is the words Chungus life. You ain't finish it? All right, well.
Shit, when the AI been inflating this country, you wouldn't it. I don't want to hear this AI slop. I'm gonna hear it, wishing that stream would crash. Already in the trash, just like your money on the unfinished game 16. Mouthwash, need to brainwash all this brain rot. I don't want to hear that shit on the brain rot. No wonder that PC hot. As the sun, no wonder running with this brain slop. While I'm at it, why don't you get another fucking drop? Failed code's gonna need another A on the E to the trajectory. Seriously, Brandon. Fuck my Chungus like this shit ain't creative. We don't want that AI slop. We just want you, to fucking like support some shit. Listen to Mosaic Tesseract while you're at it. AI slop ain't been this game since '03. Trying to 86 the stream with the stop it can't be. Drop after drop. Chat got you fooled, but you just gotta fucking stop, man. Gotta stop. Fuck my Chungus life. Fuck your Chungus life. This shit ain't fucking the shit. This shit ain't right. I can go on this mic and I can freestyle shit, but I wish that shit would crash before I get a hit. Chungus.
Well, I appreciate that. Fire, of course, but it's not exactly what I'm looking for. I'll be honest with you. I am looking for sort of a catchy song that I could play that emphasizes how you should fuck your Chungus life. What's this? No, I don't want to read this. This is about taxes. What is this? What everyone gets wrong about gambling on sports? Wait a minute. Hold up.
All right, here's something that's sure to change your perception of me. I haven't posted on my main channel since well before Christmas, in part because I've spent a considerable amount of time placing advantaged sports bets. This has been a weird development to people close to me because 1, I don't watch sports, 2, I'm super risk averse, and 3, I'm very vocally opposed to sports betting apps.
Okay.
So let me back up and address something that not everybody really understands. Can you be good at gambling? Yes, as evident by pro poker players, pro card counters, and pro sports bettors. The reason why those are really the only examples is that it's all in the concept of expected value, or EV. There's no such thing as a pro craps player because you can't get positive EV in craps. The closest you can come to a professional slots player is to become a slots influencer, but at that point, the money comes from sponsorships and ads.
XQC, baby, he figured it out.
Cents and undisclosed free roll money from casinos who are happy to pay for your normalization of high-risk activities. I know that gambling is inherently evil is a pretty popular take right now, but my specific stance is a little bit looser. If you can't calculate EV, you should not gamble more than you're happy to lose. If you don't know what EV is, you shouldn't gamble a single dollar on anything. I also want to quickly state that if you feel like listening to me talking about gambling might influence you to gamble in any way, to any degree, you should skip this video. The purpose of posting this is strictly to illustrate some real paradigm-shifting discoveries I made during the last month. Plus, a lot of this won't make sense to someone who can't, for example, read odds. Anyway, the target audience of this monologue is someone who runs the risk of falling into the mobile sports betting trap.
Okay.
Unfortunately, right now, that's a pretty big audience. I bet you know somebody you want to send this to already. Okay, to any viewer who still remains, let this be the big bombshell. Good sports betting is not a measure of sports knowledge. It is a measure of pricing knowledge. Whenever I heard urban myths about successful sports bettors, it was always a story like, yeah, I saw this guy who tracked the menstrual cycle of all the WNBA players and then bet the under according to which team was likely on their period. That is how we imagine someone with an edge, but a real edge is made by understanding the disparity in odds across different books. Here are 10 sports books showing their odds for which team is going to win the game. The teams are made up. The sport is made up. This is for an imaginary sport called gumball. Your total and complete lack of knowledge about the rules, players, and trends has zero impact on the fact that there is one good bet to be made here. If you're playing poker against one other player and you have pocket aces pre-flop, you should be willing to bet all of your chips on those cards. That's because you have a roughly 80% chance of winning, regardless of what the other guy has. 20% of the time you will lose, but you need to understand that going all in is a positive EV move, even if you don't win. Placing a bet on this gumball team is going to yield positive expected value by the nature of the fact that no matter how long of a long shot it is, you could place the bet 10 billion times and then win more than all of these algorithms determined that you should. The best bet I ever placed was on some random Illinois college basketball game that was so inconsequential that it wasn't aired on any sports network. MGM offered a bet on UIC winning the game.
So what he's saying is you should try to find the most underground, hidden, arbitrary bets of all time and go all in. It should be like local dog fights or something. It should be like, you should be like North Korean horse races. It should just be shit that you've never heard of, and you should put all of your money in. You got it? Okay.
At plus 3,400 odds. That means a $100 bet would win $3,400. That was a mistake. Seconds later, they adjusted those odds to something like plus 150. But I had already effectively bought the bet at a discount. Imagine somebody said, give me $100 and I'll roll a D20 and then give you $300 if it lands on anything but a 1. That is a positive EV bet. You might lose, but the thing about having a positive EV is that you can do nothing but place hundreds of positive EV bets every day and thus operate like a casino, winning some, losing some, but statistically making like 5% profit over millions of bets. But that still involves risk, and you'd have to maintain a bankroll healthy enough to withstand long periods of big losses. And so, alternatively, You can hedge the bet for a guaranteed win no matter the outcome. The payout will be less because you have to use a portion of it to fund the hedge, but it's a win-win scenario. In the Illinois example, I had a choice between letting the game play out to either lose 100 or win 3,400, or place a bet on that team losing and then get like $900 no matter what. When you place a bet on both sides for a guaranteed win, that's called arbitrage. I'm going to call arbitrage bets ARBs as shorthand.
Okay.
The funny thing about ARBs is that they work wonders on new customer promos. Anytime you see a sportsbook ad, it's like, join now for $1,500 in free bonus bets. And if you know how to place both sides of an outcome, you can reliably turn those bonus bets into real.
I need to add a second disclaimer. He had the disclaimer. I want to add a second disclaimer. What he's saying is absolutely not wrong, of course, but don't do this. This is the beginning of your fucking descendant into fucking losing all your money on sports betting. It's also a massive waste of time. It's an incredible amount of like work and effort to keep on top of for a very small gain to eventually get either banned, because they'll ban you if you're consistently winning, or to hit a bad streak of luck and then fucking have your whole bankroll get blown up. Just don't. It's fucking stupid. I just need to be clear on that.
Still withdrawable cash. Hopefully you get how all this works now. In total, I joined like 10 sports books, churned their promo offers, and placed like 6 ARBs a day. If that's all that happened, I'd probably have just cashed out and gone on my merry way without making a video. But through talking about it with friends and people like my wife's coworkers, some really interesting conversations took place.
Talking about ARB betting with your wife's coworkers. Introducing yourself to the group by explaining your fucking arbitrage betting plan. How you're farming. Yeah, my hobbies are basically I farm promos on different sports gambling apps to... that's fucking awesome. Guys, when I do these disclaimers, I'm lying to you. I literally have my phone out on DraftKings right now and I'm placing huge parlay bets. I just don't want you to take them and ruin my odds, so I pretend like it's a bad idea.
Here are some popular reactions. 1, that must be really hard. Actually, it's disconcertingly easy. I thought you'd need to be a pretty smart person, or at least be prepared to live the lifestyle of a day trader, but no, you can pay like $75 a month for access to automated software that tells you what to bet on, and if you're at your desk, you can have your bets for the day placed in like 90 seconds. That's crazy. Someone this bad at math shouldn't be able to serve quant. Think about how hard it is to be a card counter in blackjack. That's a lot of work and studying for like a 2% edge compared to signing up for an app that gives you a 10 to 15% edge instantly. It's like being able to download karate into your brain. 2, okay, can you just tell me what to bet on then? No, you have to act very quickly. I can't take a screenshot of a bet and then share it with all my friends because it's usually a matter of getting an alert of a pricing error, placing the bet as quickly as possible before it gets corrected, and hopefully being able to do all that in a matter of seconds. 3, that sounds like a lot of work. No way. Paying attention to 100 games to place a stupid long shot parlay sounds like hard work. When I did this, I didn't have to think, analyze. I almost never even watched the games. 4, well, okay, at least admit that it takes all of the excitement out of it. Absolutely not. My excitement came from seeing a good deal pop up, not from spending 2 hours wringing my hands over the number of rebounds a player might get. 5, okay, then why not just take all of your money out of your retirement accounts and then do this at scale? Even though arbitrage-enabling websites like to make this claim, it's not a risk-free activity. You can make a human error. You can have one bet voided for any reason, and then suddenly your ARB that nets $50 could turn into a $500 loss. 6, this one always frustrated me. People would say, okay, but you have to bet a lot to win a little. Like, bro, you bet $20,000 on FanDuel last year and lost $2,000. Wouldn't you rather win a little than lose? If you ask me how much I...
Just don't do the first part! Don't say rather win a little, so I'm going to buy a fucking arbitrage bet finding software for $75 a month and then insta-punt on 1,000 things I'm not even looking at, hoping that none of them give. Just don't fucking put $20,000 into FanDuel. He's getting there? Well,
I would put into an investment that yields 5% daily compounding ROI guaranteed. I'd say, hot dog, that's too good to be true. As we've already discussed, it is too good to be true, but I bring this up to illustrate a mismatch in expectations. All of these conversations were so interesting to me because they make apparent that when people gamble, winning isn't really what they're after. They want the rush, the risk, the rare chance to win life-changing money, or the validation that they know the most about sports. But I really hope people can get this. It's not about sports knowledge. It's about pricing knowledge. I've explained this whole thing to certain friends and they still don't get it. They'll text me on the weekends like, hey, bro, what is your AI?
Oh, really? Then how come me, an expert on football, bet on the Eagles with Ludwig and won $250? Interesting. Kind of shoots your thesis in the fucking ass, doesn't it? Okay? As a football expert, I understood deeply on a fundamental level that Patrick Mahomes was going to lose because he's a pussy-ass bitch. Okay? I understood that. I fucking analyzed that. I didn't just pick that up from the ether of general consensus and then repeat it to get fucking fire emojis. I analyzed that and figured that out by studying ball.
Thing you say about the Suns' chances of beating the spread tonight. So much predatory advertising relies on this misunderstanding. This Eric Andre ad where he literally embodies the nagging addictive itch to place a bet based on a hunch. This social sidebar right on the homepage where people share their expert analysis with spreadsheets and past game data. None of it matters if you don't consider pricing. Look at this clip where two people are speculating on the NCAA championship. Jamie Vernon says, my team will win the championship. Shane Gillis says, nuh-uh, my team will. And Joe Rogan says, both of you guys should place a bet on it at 1-to-1 odds. That's an unbelievably stupid bet. If you know how pricing works and understand EV, you know that it makes zero sense outside of posturing how confident someone might be in their underdog. I don't know anything about Dana White, save for the fact that he owns the UFC and is heralded as a famously good blackjack player. But I looked up his playstyle, and it's deranged, embarrassing, childish, based in superstition. These examples suggest to me that obscuring the one way to get an edge is how you get young men to place stupid bets.
Split shit you're not supposed to split. Double on shit you're not.
Take hits you're not supposed to hit.
You try to fuck up the shoe.
Okay.
Any way you possibly can.
That's the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard. You're trying to fuck up the shoe. The shoe is what they call where they keep all the cards that they get dealt out to you. You're just making the dumbest decisions to fuck up the... They don't fucking go in there and sort the shoe to make sure you lose. Casinos just win by the odds of the game. They didn't fucking plan every card in... They do. There's literally a guy in the back that orders the fucking cards. When they say they're shuffling it, they're just fucking sending it to the guy under the table. It's fucking putting it in order so they know if you play right, you're going to lose. No, that's fucking ridiculous. I can't believe he said that. Blackjack is a solved game. There's no trick to it.
DraftKings is testing out a monthly subscription where you can buy better odds, but just on the bet types that are most profitable for DraftKings. There is no shame levied at those who are truly stupid gamblers. Why does DraftKings serve its users with hot tips from local experts right on the homepage? Isn't that going to cut into their profits? But sportsbooks want to serve you smart info from smart guys with detailed spreadsheets and verifiable data because it ignores pricing. It doesn't matter if you have a supercomputer that proves beyond a doubt that the Chiefs have a 90% chance of winning if the bets are priced as if the Chiefs have a 91% chance at winning. The bet could be, will the coin at the start of the game land on heads or tails, and each outcome will be priced as if they each have a 65% chance of hitting. It's this total lack of pricing.
Atrioc, I was a blackjack dealer when we wanted a player to lose money, usually because they won a lot. They sent the fastest dealer to that table to get through hands as fast as possible, and that was me. And you cheated, right? And they sent the guy to sneakily fucking deal you blackjacks and him 16s with a 10 afterward. I had aces in my sleeve. Yeah, like, be honest. We all know that blackjack dealers in Vegas, they're not just regular people doing their jobs. They are all secretly hoping for me to fail and hoping for the casino to win. They are all secretly stacking the deck, bottom dealing, and fucking hiding aces in their sleeve to make sure they get the blackjack whenever I double down.
Knowledge that lets these companies keep cranking the vig up, where a 50-50 coin flip isn't sold at plus 100 odds, not even minus 105 or minus 110, but minus 115. That is a 15% haircut off the top of millions and millions of bets per day, and it keeps getting higher unless we can societally get to a point where losing players are easily identified and labeled as such. It's going to be hard to stop this sports betting epidemic.
That's so funny. That is how you'd stop it, by the way. If rather than ban DraftKings, is just make it so it's public. Everyone, your win-loss should be fucking public. That would be so fucking funny. Everyone should be able to know. You should have a fucking... It should apply to Vegas. It should apply to everything. And then you could just look around and see how everybody's a loser. Like, everyone is lost. And like the guy, your friend that's always like, yeah, basically even. You know, I won this much here. I lost this much here. Whatever. And you can just be like, I'll look it up. I'll look it up. I'll check right now. Oh, it looks like you're down $4,000.
Epidemic we're living through right now. And let me be explicit here. I think that what we are witnessing in real time right now is like Sackler family level harm done to our country's population, the effects of which will be felt for generations to come. Young men aren't doing well. We're lonely, our anxiety is high, our literacy is low, and falling into a gambling addiction is a strong indicator for financial ruin and early death. If you are not playing with an advantage.
I just want to say he's spitting there, and I kind of wish he said that. I mean, I don't think he did anything wrong with this video. I think he had the appropriate disclaimer, but say that early too. I do feel like, as I think he did everything right. I'm not faulting him, but I do feel like there was a guy around here that's like, I'm gonna check out that software. Like, I sincerely think there's a person that paused the video here and like downloaded the fucking software. I just know how YouTube works. People don't watch the full video. We have 51% retention probably. And
you are going to lose. And since the vast majority of bettors don't understand what an advantage really looks like, I'm deeply pessimistic about these trends. So, this is my new job, right? Or at least my side hustle. Why do any work when I could ramp up my bankroll to $10,000 a day, earn 5% compounding daily, and have a $200,000 annual income? Here's the kicker that makes sure that would never work. You will get banned very quickly from any sportsbook for advantaged gambling. Banned is shorthand. What they really do is limit your maximum bet size. My max bet size at bet365.com is $2. My max bet size at MGM is $8. I was limited the day after that plus 3,400 bet that I mentioned earlier. UIC won, by the way. When I started all this, I was mostly excited to earn a bunch of MGM rewards points, so I would be a big baller on Vegas trips, but no, I will never earn a meaningful amount of points because I'd have to bet $8 a billion times this year to move up by one rewards tier. You don't even have to win to get limited. I got limited to $10 on Fanatics in just 6 bets, and all 6 of them lost.
Oh, shit.
Sports bets have a...
Yeah, they have a... They can track if you made a good bet even if it lost. Yeah, there's just no way to do it.
Closing line value, or CLV. If I got a good deal placing a bet at plus 150 and the CLV was minus 300, that means I beat the CLV. I bought the wager at a price that was better than the normal guy. And if you beat the CLV like 80% of the time, alarm bells are going to go off. Like, kick this guy out. He's doing something to get an edge. Another downside to advantage sports betting is that you will learn nothing applicable to real life.
Yeah, this.
One reason why I spent 2 years studying poker was for the transferable.
This is what I've been saying the most. This is like my biggest. It's like, I know people who've done things like credit card churning, airline point stuff, fucking sports gambling shit. And they all spend, people that try to go pro in poker that have, they just spend so much fucking time. And maybe they do eke out a small gain, but like the skills are so unapplicable. They're so niche. That it's like, don't call me out on my credit card points. Yeah, if you like your points, find a simple basic car with good points and use that. People that spend all this extra time trying to figure out how to flip it for the maximum points, It's like, bro, it's not worth the squeeze. The juice is not worth the squeeze. Unless you get personal satisfaction from like, and I think this is why they do it actually. The psychological benefit is worth more than the money. They like the feeling of beating the system. It's not really beating the system if you think about it. It's like clipping coupons. It's like they like the feeling of like other people aren't getting this and I am. They like the feeling of churning is fun in terms of achievements. Yeah, but just understand that like in general, if you really mathed out all the time spent on churning and you did all that effort on something that made money, even like a side hustle or whatever, or try to get a promotion or whatever, it's probably going to net out to the same vacation or probably a lot more. You understand? That's my point on it is like, you have to get a real deep psychic value from wanting to beat the system that way because it doesn't work out for hours.
Skills, decision making with incomplete information.
There's not many rushes you get like being told to leave the casino when they say you're too good for them. That does sound badass. That sounds cool as hell. But I caution people against chasing that high because at the end of the day, you've put all these hours into this thing and now you're kicked out of the casino. You know what I'm saying? It's like at the end of the day, you're on the street outside the casino and you have all this knowledge you can't use. Let's see who's a good gambler right now. Can we get a bet? Can we get a gamba in chat? Heads or tails? Let's just see. Everyone's talking a fucking big game. Let's see who's an actual fucking gambler. Can we get a heads or tails gamba? Maybe I'll set it up myself. Fuck it. How hard could it be? Bet. Oh, here it is. Prediction. Heads or tails? Who's a good gambler? Now understand that because the odds are 30% heads, 60% tails, you can make an advantaged bet by betting on heads right now and get better odds. Betting on heads right now is what we call an advantage bet. Your plus EV. Unless, of course, it ends at 50, which it is. Which it is. It actually is ending exactly on 50. I've actually ruined your market. I'm sort of like the casino in that you can't get an advantage bet around me. Interesting. Predictions close in 5 seconds. Get your bet in! Life-changing money, get your bet in! It ended on 50-50. That's so fucking funny. Oh, wait, I thought you guys all were amazing gamblers that would find the advantage bet. Okay, now let's see. Heads or tails? Coin flip. All right. I'm going to flip it. I need to zoom in on it, and we'll click the button. Okay? Bum ba bum 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 ba bum bum bum. Zoom in. Get it full screen. Give me F11. Okay, ready? Pray! This is everyone's life savings. This is going to be a huge fucking change in the Atrioc economy. 3, 2, 1. Tails! Tails! Holy tails! Holy tails! Heads betters wiped off the map. Houses lost. Fortunes gained. You're either saying bless my Chungus life or fuck my Chungus life right now. Holy fuck. This is a Chungus moment either way. We need to bless my Chungus life. Can someone get big Chungus with a halo and it's BMCL? I just want the Chungus guy with a halo, and he's like, that would be fucking, yeah. A golden bless my Chungus life. Holy shit, I will never financially recover from this. Can I check how much you bet? No, I can't. Damn, that's a 30 million. That's one of the biggest bets in Atrioc channel history. 30 million Atriocoin go to Exporzi, who made the largest bet. Damn, Exporzi, how much did you bet? How much did you fucking bet? Also, the final stats came in. Wait, look at this. The final stats came in, and in fact, the Tails bettors had an advantaged bet. They actually bet at 49% to 51% odds. Holy fuck, they made slightly greater than 50-50. It's too fucking... There is better gamblers. They do exist. They're in my chat. If you won this Tails bet, you'd be stupid not to download this gambling software and get on DraftKings right now. You'd be stupid not to do that because you clearly are better at gambling than the average person. Don't worry, heads bettors. I'm going to ruin their life. Don't worry, heads bettors. You're going to lose this, but you'll be fine because you lost Atriocoin. I'm going to make sure they fucking lose their life savings. Wow, that's fucking crazy. Time to go again? I want to watch the end of this video, but that was an incredible bet. What a thrill. Tough but fair.
Emotional regulation, quick EV calculations, and making friends. You will not make any friends staring at your PC for 2 hours a day making bets. I didn't learn a single thing about sports either, so even if I put a $500 ARB on Tyrese Maxey's rebound over under 10 times.
Okay, what he's saying would normally be true, but if you join the Atrioc Gambling Advice Discord, you actually can make a lot of friends talking about sports bets all day. It is a paid private Discord as part of my 10-part course. But like once you're in there, you make lifelong friends. It's actually, if let's say you're a young American man and you feel like the world is leaving you behind and you're just not getting what you need out of community and everything like that, you can get that by paying for the Atrioc Gambling Discord. Oh shit, that sounds great. How much is it? $480 for the course, and $14.99 a month for the Discord bonus VIP.
Times this season, I still couldn't tell you what team the fella's even on.
But think about this, okay? You get in the Discord, you learn about great sports bets, you make them, it pays for itself. Do you understand? It's like, I'm basically offering it for free. I don't know why I'm giving away this knowledge for free.
My favorite bets were on Chinese sports because I could make one before bed and then wake up to $20. This era is over for me forever. Even if a buddy was like, hey, can you do that thing for me and then use my identity and give me 50% of the winnings? I would have to decline. Not only is it against the terms of service, but think of the tax implications. If I won $1,000, you would get 500, and then next April come tax time, your identity is going to owe half of that in taxes for the winnings, leaving you with just $260. It doesn't make sense. The only time this skill might come back up is when my son turns 18. I would consider doing this for him since he could make enough money for his first car or something, and then I'd get to rest easy knowing he's banned from every sports book for life.
No.
Then again, there's an argument to be made for this act of limiting advantaged bettors being likely to push them into unregulated offshore gambling, but that's...
What are you talking about? You missed the joke? No, I heard the joke. I understand he'd get his son banned from the apps. But he also said it like it's guaranteed that he would get enough money to buy a car. That's not true. Especially because I don't know how old his son is now, but he's acting like these sports ARB programs are going to stay up to date with all of the fucking tech the betting companies are working on. In about 18 years or fucking 16 years from now. That's crazy.
It's a whole other can of worms. I hope that you see why this has all been such a fascinating experience. But if I could single out one finding and pass it on to a big audience, it would be this. If you have a sports betting account that's more than a month old and still in good standing, you are a loser. This idea that most guys betting on sports every weekend are pretty much breaking even is wrong. Anyone can get lucky on a long shot. But as soon as you demonstrate the ability to get a real edge, the one that understands that odds pricing is the only thing that matters, you are kicked out for life. And now that my money is no good at any sportsbook with legal action in my state of residence, it's back to the kitchen for me.
I see. Well, I think that was a good video, actually. I really enjoyed it. Who was that by? Let me shout him out. That was by Extranet Shaquille. Internet Shaquille. Oh, I think he's probably super well known, actually. Internet Shaquille. Oh, his channel is way bigger than mine. Well, it's 50K subscribers bigger than mine. Oh, he's a chef. Oh, literally, it's back to the kitchen for him. Okay. Well, check him out. Internet Shaquille. Chef, part-time sports gambler. And I thought that was a very interesting video. I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed the discussion it brought. Go back to the other vid. What's the other vid? What was the other vid? The Banana Farms vid? Oh, CAPTCHA is spyware. Okay, we were in the middle of that. I forgot about this. This is when I wrote the poem. We've done a lot of like side quests during videos today. This is when I wrote the poem. Coin flip? And we already did a coin flip. We already did a coin flip. There's another coin flip. Who bet on it? I don't see. Nobody even has the bet icon. There's another poll. I don't. Where's the bet? It's already gone. They returned it. Yeah, well, then there's no bet. Quack deleted it. It's gone. One bet. You need your dopamine. Too bad. Oh, too bad, bro. We'll get. You guys are. You're defeating the entire fucking purpose of it. If the point is we have to gamble more and more and more. I'm just gonna have all the heads bettors throwing everything else they have to try and win it back. That's exactly what they're. All the heads bettors are desperate to try and win back their money. You guys are literally, you guys were nodding along to that video. You guys are typing fire emojis to that video. And now afterwards, you're like, yeah, but I still need the dopamine from gambling. Do you understand how that kind of disproves your fucking point? You're not taking any lessons. I'm an advantage gambler. Well, I know the fucking the tails bettors are just fiending because they feel like they're truly generationally better. All right. Oh, bless my Chungus life. Holy shit. Bless my Chungus life. Wait, I wanted to play a fucking. Bless my Chungus life. Okay, well, let's do one more bet then. Fuck it. One more bet. One more bet. But this time, it's on a D6. Can we get 6 options on a D6 dice? I want to see who's really an advantaged gambler. Okay. There's only 4 options. Do it. I have a 4-sided dice if you need it. 6 options. 1, 2, 3. Wait, you put 7 on there. You put 7. Who's gonna bet on 7? That can't come up. 7 literally can't come up. There's no way. D7 is currently the second most popular choice. You can't even... Seven's not due. I'm rolling a 6-sided dice. 7 will not come up. There's over 1 million points bet on 7 right now. Just to be clear, over 1 million points on 7, which cannot mathematically win. $1.5 million. I'm making sure everyone's an advantaged gambler. Well, now everyone is an advantaged gambler because the 7s are putting the pot. Everyone but the 7s is an advantaged gambler because of the 7s who are so stupid they put free money in for everyone. 7's coming. I feel it. Okay. I don't see how that works. I don't see how that works, but I'm happy to try. All right, let's get this dice ready. Okay, we are rolling. A 6-sided dice. Fingers crossed. Come on. 3, 2, 1. It's a 7! Oh my God, it's a 7! A 7-1! Pay the 7ers! Holy! Pay the 7! I can't believe it! It's a 1. It's impossible! The odds are fucking insane! No fucking way! I couldn't possibly have imagined this. What? 7 gangs, rise up! Holy shit. I never would have expected. I thought you guys were true fools, but it turns out you were the real winners all along. The odds weren't even that bad. It was 1 out of 6. Wow, incredible stuff. Advantage betting. Chatter Huavanek bet 250,000 and won 2.5 million. Holy shit. His family's life has changed because of that smart advantaged bet. How the fuck did he know it would be 7? I would have thought there's no chance. I would have thought there would be no chance. That's crazy. Okay, do you guys want to know for bragging rights what it would have been? Do you want to know for bragging rights who would have won? No. Okay. Hey, good on you. We finally cured your disease. Okay, let's watch this video then. Let's watch this fucking video. All I can say is, I hope you didn't roll 3, because you wouldn't have won. I can tell you one. I'm not gonna tell you who won. I'm gonna tell you if you picked 3, you were wrong. I'll tell you that. If you picked 3, you're dumb as shit because it wasn't 3. Three rollers. Yuck, yuck. I can tell you it's one of the other ones. I'll also say it again. It wasn't 6. I'm sorry. 6. Come on. You're going to pick 6, the biggest number? That's crazy. It's greedy. It's arrogant. It wasn't 3. It wasn't 6. Honestly, it wasn't 1 either. 1? You're depressed? Why are you voting 1? It wasn't 1. I won't tell you now. I can't tell you the rest. It wasn't 1. It wasn't 3. It wasn't 6. If you picked one of those, you're obviously a fool. You don't know how to gamble. This is rage baiting. That's actually a surprisingly fun bit. All right, let's watch the rest of this. Okay.
If it's not stopping bots, what is it doing? This simple question sent us down a rabbit hole that was deeper and more complicated than we ever imagined.
The box test isn't really about the box.
A single checkbox.
It turns out reCAPTCHA isn't what we think it is, and the public narrative around reCAPTCHA is an impossibly small sliver of the truth. And by accepting that sliver as the full truth, we've all been misled.
Tracks your mouse movements.
For months, we followed the data. We examined glossed over research and uncovered evidence that most people don't know exists. This isn't the story of an inconsequential box. It's the story of a seemingly innocent tool and how it became a gateway for corporate greed and mass surveillance. We found buried lawsuits, whispers of the NSA, and echoes of Edward Snowden. This is the story of the future of the internet and who's trying to control it.
Why can't a robot work out how to tick a box marked, "I'm not a robot"?
In the largest antitrust trial in the United States in 25 years.
Let's start here.
Holy fuck, we're cooked. Holy fuck, we're cooked. They've gotten into our secrets.
Let's start here. What you've been told is wrong. Journalists told you such a small sliver of the truth that I would consider it to be deceptive.
Why can't a robot just click, "I'm not a robot"? The box test isn't really about the box.
Wait, you just said this. Why are we doing 2 intros? You just had this. You said that it's a sliver of the truth, and you said that the box isn't about the box, and you play this clip. Why are we doing 2 intros? It's a clip from someone else? I know, but this clip already played in this video. This clip, you're saying it's a clip, dude. Are your brain that rotted that you can't remember 30 seconds ago when we already played this clip? You forgot? You're pissing me off. What the fuck are you talking? I understand it's a clip. We just watched it.
It actually tracks your mouse movements right before you check the box.
See, if you run code to make an object move to a certain point, like a cursor, the simplest version will make it move in a straight line.
Robots move like this.
But humans naturally aren't that accurate. We don't move in a perfectly straight line.
But humans move kind of like this.
Humans tend to move their mice in wiggly, imperfect ways.
And that is what this version of CAPTCHA was looking for.
Okay. Mouse macro software, find image, look for the checkbox, move mouse to checkbox, and make it click. Play.
Okay.
I mean, it's so easy. It's so easy to test this. Okay, you're probably thinking, why does any of this matter? And I agree with you. I did agree with you. I actually halted this investigation for a few weeks because I thought it was quite boring. Until I went to renew my passport.
Okay.
Passportstatus.state.gov. I got a CAPTCHA. Not a checkbox, not fire hydrants, but the old one. And I clicked it. And it took me here. reCAPTCHA seems to have become a spyware. It might be also that its primary purpose is doxing of US residents and spying on everyone else.
What?
I don't know what led me to do it. It felt like my mouse was moving itself. An entire page dedicated to documenting the horrors of reCAPTCHA, alleging national security implications for the US and foreign governments. its ability to dox users, mentioning secret FISA orders, the same type of orders that Edward Snowden risked his life to warn us about.
It is one of the most secretive places in America, a federal court of 11 judges with the power to allow government to conduct electronic surveillance on you.
Who put this together? Anonymous. If you're a web native journalist looking to get in touch, we doubt you're going to have a hard time figuring out who we are anyway. This felt like a key, left in plain sight, whispering, there's a door nearby, and it's meant to be open. This is what we're good at. This is what we do. It felt like someone on the other side already knew that, as if they'd been waiting for someone to come along and notice. Okay, let's get this out of the way. reCAPTCHA is not, and really has never been, very good at stopping bots. reCAPTCHA was founded in part by this guy in 2007.
The Duolingo
Version
CEO?
1 looked like this. In 2009, Google bought reCAPTCHA. But in 2012, hackers were able to get bots through with a 99.1% success rate.
Okay.
V2 dropped in 2014. It was the first time we saw the infamous checkbox. This is also when it allegedly became spyware. In 2017, version 2 was cracked with an 85% success rate. The code to do so was made public and still works to this day. 2018 was the launch of V3. According to researchers at UC Irvine, there's practically no difference between V2 and V3. A few months after the launch of V3, it was beaten with a 97% success rate.
Okay.
Google doesn't tell us how reCAPTCHA works. Besides,
using an advanced risk analysis engine.
But these hackers, they spelled it out. Do you believe that reCAPTCHA should be thrown out?
Yeah, I think it's time to deprecate this technology.
This is Dr. Andrew Searles, and he's the lead author of this study.
And so I essentially developed a mirror of reCAPTCHA that would make you have to solve multiple in a row and would tell you that you're wrong regardless of what you said, and showed some of the data that you can actually scrape. You can scrape so much data from somebody's user interaction from a website.
Whoa, this has been my big question.
Okay.
What data is Google collecting?
They can collect all sorts of data, right? Any information, any keystroke, any click, IP address, user agent string, all the websites, all the browsing history, cookie information.
reCAPTCHA takes a pixel by pixel fingerprint of your browser, a real-time map of everything you do on the internet.
I think it's like 10 million websites employ this technology. They essentially get access to any user.
So Google tells the website, we're going to stop bots if you add reCAPTCHA, but instead they're just tracking everything every user does, so they have better up-to-date data on habits, user habits. Interesting.
Interaction on that web page.
Are you saying that Google can see anything that anyone is doing on any website that has reCAPTCHA embedded in it?
There's a very good chance they have that capability, is what I will say.
reCAPTCHA doesn't need to be good at stopping bots because it knows who you are. The new reCAPTCHA runs in the background, is invisible, and only shows challenges to bots or suspicious users. If there's any part of this video you should listen to, it's this. Stop making dinner, stop scrolling on your phone, and please listen. When I
like this video, and I'm not trying to be critical, it's like so obsessed with making sure that it has these signposts in the middle to make you it's frustrating. I'm watching your video. I'm already watching it. If I got to this point, I'm watching it. Stop get to the point, you know? I know you have to do that for you. You don't have to do that for YouTube, by the way, but I understand why people do it. But it's so frustrating.
Tell you that reCAPTCHA is watching you. I'm not saying that in some abstract, metaphorical way. Right now, reCAPTCHA is watching you. It knows that you're watching me, and it doesn't want you to know. It's not just Google.
Now, there is this whole sketchy market about brokers, advertising brokers, that like to purchase large amounts of people's information.
These brokers have information on probably all of us. They get this data from a variety of sources. Government records, like your birth certificate, your voter registration, court documents, or social media, the posts you've made, the posts you've liked, the quizzes you've taken, the websites you've visited. They package all of this together and they sell it. They're not just selling this to advertisers. Many are selling it to whoever will pay for it. So I use a tool called Delete Me. They're also graciously sponsoring this portion of today's video. Delete Me goes through the strenuous steps of getting your data removed from
Delete Me. Check it out.
Report back in 7 days. Thank you to Delete Me. I'm seriously, genuinely, really impressed with what you all do. In January of 2015, a class action lawsuit was filed against Google. The allegations claim that every time someone solved a reCAPTCHA challenge, they weren't just proving that they were human, but they were performing unpaid labor for Google without their knowledge. Look at this.
True.
Typing morning overlooks would get you a passing grade, obviously, but so would adorning overlooks, and pouring overlooks, even egg overlooks, horse overlooks, Blue Man Group overlooks, all of them will get you a passing grade and confirm you're a human. reCAPTCHA is testing you on this word alone. It has no idea what this one is. You, on the other hand, do. And when you submit the word morning, you are fulfilling a contractual obligation that Google has with one of its clients, like the New York Times. And when you do this, you are helping to train one of Google's AI data sets. As one researcher says, you are doing unpaid labor that directly benefits the world's most powerful surveillance corporation. And even though the judge acknowledged this to be true, the class action lawsuit was dropped, in large part because the time involved for each user is extremely small. As a part of Dr. Searle's study, they estimated that users have spent more than 819 million hours taking these tests, which result
800 million of that was me trying to log into League today. I couldn't fucking figure it out. It was such a fucking complicated CAPTCHA. Pissed me the fuck off, dude. And then it froze me out and I had to fucking close the whole thing. And it's like, just fucking make it simple. Was it the cube one? I told you, it was the one where it was like, pick the theme. Which of these doesn't fit the theme or whatever? And it was like food, but one of them was a kitchen. So I was like, well, a kitchen's part like food, but it wasn't. It was annoying. It's like
results in $6.1 billion of unpaid labor. Maybe we could find a way to turn a blind eye to all of this, as long as the tests served their purpose, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Google has said that they don't use the data collected from reCAPTCHA for targeted advertising, which actually scares me a bit more. If not for targeted ads, which is their whole business model, why is Google acting like an intelligence agency? So I dove into Google's 32,000 word terms of service.
Look, I'd normally be against this, but as you guys may well know, I am a Google investor in Doug stock competition. And I'm currently losing money on them. So I really fucking need Google to spy on whoever the fuck they want to turn this shit around. Okay, I'm down 6%. They need to fucking spy on all of you, whoever it is, whoever it takes. They need to start robbing people, literally. I want to have 10 greens. And for charity, yeah, literally, the charity's getting robbed.
When you're writing a legal document, syntax matters. They only collect data as necessary. But because of this comma, the words as necessary only apply here, not here.
The word improve general security purposes. Those are keywords where you're like, okay, I see you clearly say it's not being used for personalized advertising. Congratulations, great. What does improved mean in that context? What does that security purposes entail? That's where Google is the art of saying nothing.
This is Zach. He's a privacy watchdog, but he's also the co-creator of this website, a central hub dedicated to documenting the US's antitrust case against Google.
Google has allowed themselves this general security purposes allowance to use the decisions and the data it collects for anything that they deem as security related.
In 2015, Google failed an audit by the United Kingdom's ICO, saying that Google is too vague when describing how it uses personal data.
Everyone would fail a UK audit. They'll look at your bank account and see actual money and not fucking loonies, toonies, beans on toast, or whatever the fuck you fucking have. And they won't understand it. It'll break their mind. It doesn't have the Queen's pence in there. And, and they're going to be like, I don't get it. That's Canadian, bro. It's all, you understand, it's all the same thing. It's like, oi, where's the shillings? Oi, where are the chippies? Spare a tuppence, my lord.
Gathered from its services and products.
Is sharing to the government considered security related? It probably could be defined that way by a creative lawyer.
Check this out. If you want to submit a tip to the FBI, you're met with this notice, acknowledging your right to anonymity. But even though the State Department doesn't use reCAPTCHA, the FBI and the NSA do.
A federal court of 11 judges with the power to allow government to conduct electronic surveillance on you.
And if they want to know who submitted the anonymous report, Google has to tell them.
But the Federal Intelligence Surveillance Court is anything but public. It's here somewhere inside this sprawling federal court complex. This is a court so secret, we don't even know exactly where it convenes inside the building.
These companies, when they engage in a clandestine relationship with the government, as soon as they begin cooperating in part, they will ultimately end up cooperating in full.
Look at this. I realize most people aren't submitting anonymous tips to the FBI, but listen, earlier this month, 404 Media got its hands on internal emails from the Secret Service. They confirmed that the intelligence agency used a technology called LocateX, which uses location data harvested from ordinary apps installed on phones. Because users agreed to an opaque terms of service page, the Secret Service believes it doesn't need a warrant, despite those apps often not saying that their data may end up with the authorities.
The worst part of it is that they can track your anonymized accounts to your real user ID, which means the FBI has seen you type glizzy, 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 hey, Glizzlord, and they can look at that and laugh at you at any time. They know that they can track your Twitch chats to your name and face. And if you ever try to go against the government, they will literally threaten to publish these fucking chat messages and they'll cook you in public opinion.
Any information, any keystroke, any click, IP address, all the websites, all the browsing history.
A real-time map of everything you do on the internet. It knows who you are. Google has essentially created a digital toll booth with reCAPTCHA. They hide in the background, watching whatever you do before, during, and after you interact with it. Then it puts emphasis on the question, which human is this user, rather than the ordinary, is this user human? If it can figure out who you are, it lets you through. It's also why this happened.
Why can't a robot just click, I'm not a robot? Robots move like this.
Okay, for the checkbox. It's so easy to test this.
Are we doing a flashback in a 17-minute video? Is this a recap episode of 10 minutes ago in the video in black and white? This is Parkour Civ.
If Google can't figure out exactly who you are, let's say you clear your cookies, you're browsing incognito, maybe you're using a privacy-focused browser, they flag you as suspicious. You're grouped in with the bots, who are actually better at solving reCAPTCHAs than you are. And you still have to pay the toll in a different way. Today, that means labeling Google's machine learning datasets. In my experience, the more that I tried to hide my identity from Google, the more datasets they make me train. Finally, if you reject those two prior options, reCAPTCHA, the toll booth, stops you right there. The internet isn't open for you. In short, reCAPTCHA isn't about bots. It's about you.
And US v. Google, what's the top down on this situation?
Here in the United States, there are a group of attorney generals and the Department of Justice are basically suing Google for a variety of monopolistic practices. And so the government's response was, we want you, Google, to get out of the advertising industry. So Google, as you can imagine, that being one of their primary sources of revenue, said, okay, it looks like we're going to trial over this.
I realize the irony of posting this video on YouTube, which is wholly owned by Google. We reached out to Google for comment. And by the time of filming this, they still haven't responded. So if they have, you'll see it on the screen somewhere right now.
Google has all this power. What they have currently is empowering the data broker ecosystem, tons of this data flowing into government and data broker hands. What's interesting is if Google is forced to sell their ad tech space, it may actually make privacy outcomes worse in the short term. Depending on who they sell it to, that company may be more evil than Google.
And thanks again to Delete Me for sponsoring a portion of this video. Thanks so much to our Patreon supporters. You are my pride and joy.
Okay, check them out. I mean, interesting topic. I have some quibbles with the layout, but it's fine. It was cool, interesting. Not much we can do about it, though, given Google's place, and also given the fact they signed my paychecks at YouTube. Bronny step back 3? Is this today? No, this is the Jazz. Wait, I have to watch this. Are they playing the Jazz again today?
He scored 132 in a win and then gave up 132
they lost today,
in a
huh?
loss. He scored 132 in a win and then gave up 132 in a loss.
Shit, Bronny James! Bronny fucking James!
That was sweet! And that was deep, too. That was... He scored...
Holy shit. The crowd was chanting MVP. Well earned, well deserved. Well deserved. Well fucking deserved. Another superstar in the Lakers. Yeah, exactly. They have so many. Well, they got kind of rocked by the Jazz, huh? It's not great. It's not a good sign. I'm sure they're just getting used to the new system with Luka, you know? Chat. House, huh? People are saying house. I was going to end here. The thing is, I have to pack. Oh, fuck. I have to talk to you. So the reason I was kind of farming clips today is because I am leaving this weekend to go to Genesis. I may do a live stream, but I'm going to a tournament. I'm going to a Smash tournament. I'll be gone this weekend. I'll be gone. I drive tomorrow. I get back Sunday, and I will be doing Marketing Monday on Monday, which I saved because I knew I won't be able to finish it over the weekend. So I saved my Tesla presentation for Monday. So I have a Tesla Marketing Monday for Monday, and I have to be gone this weekend for Genesis. I'm driving down with Adish and Rachel and Pay, and so it's gonna be fun. So I guess I can possibly if I simply must. I mean, I should be able to IRL stream because Adish will be there, you know? Adish can figure out the backpack. Flip a coin for house or no house. Flip a coin for house or no house. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fine. Fuck it. 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 One more coin flip. I'll say heads is house. So if you're betting yes, you're betting heads. No is tails. Heads is house. I'm not rigging it. I'm not rigging it. I will flip it live. Heads, I'll watch house. Tails, I won't. You should really hedge your joy by betting tails. You should. Bro gave out a 7 dice roll. You might rig it. I didn't give out a 7 dice roll. It rolled a 7. I don't know what you're accusing me of, but it's fucking unfair. It rolled a 7. It was rare. I understand that it's rare, but it happens. Heads. Okay, let's see. Flip a coin. Okay. Heads is house. Tails is end stream or TFT. Let's find out right now. Here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Flip! Holy shit. Crazy gambas today. I don't play a TFT. I'm going to play one TFT with chat. If you hate TFT, thanks for watching. Sorry, I've had a lot of people in the house this week, so I've been a little out of it, a little busy. But next week, we have a lot of stuff planned, including, I think, a good Tesla presentation for Monday. So I will play a TFT right now. If you don't know, I've been on a fucking quest for masters. So I've been playing at least twice a day. One when I wake up and one when I go to bed. And I'm currently sitting at around... What is this emote? Fuck my Chunginama? This emote is Chunginama? Holy shit, the Chungus is taking over. There's truly a Chungus among us. Teamfight Tactics. Ladies and gentlemen, I am queuing up. What's my current rank? I'm currently ranked Diamond 3. Chunginama. Will you watch T1 versus HLE Elimination Series? I just simply can't, dude. I got to pack. I got to pack and get ready and do some stuff for Ari and clean a little bit and just get ready because I'm driving tomorrow morning. I just got off TFT to watch stream. Well, good. If you're a TFT player, you can watch and learn, okay? Because I'm going to fucking drop some knowledge right now. Some Chunginama knowledge. I mean, I will watch T1, but I'll have it on my phone while I fucking do stuff. Okay. Only thing we have to worry about, chat, is that occasionally TFT has been overheating my CPU to where it crashes the game. And possibly my computer. It's actually not opening. Holy fuck. It's not opening. It's not opening. Oh, no. Close. This is a $6,000 PC that can't play TFT. It's fucking Intel. The CPU... Oh, fuck. I closed it, and now it's opening. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. The CPU's now at 75 degrees. Oh, no. Reconnect. It's at 77 now. Oh, it's frozen. Oh, I'm going to show up to the game late. Oh, it's already started. I'm going to show up to the game late. Please load. Please load. Please load. Please. Come on. Oh, fuck. Just in time. Just in fucking time. Just in fucking time. I didn't lose to neutrals. I missed the whole first round, but okay. Oh, it's crashing again. It's fucking crashing again. Dude, I'm gonna kill myself. I didn't even get to buy the shop. I have 4 gold unspent. Oh, I could also sell and make 10. Oh, Chungus life. Is this real Atrioc from Jong Kong Long? I can't even respond to him and tell him yes, it is. Please load, dude. Please load. This is so fucked up. Intel, Riot, God, Obama, Trump, work together. Oh, fuck. Yes, we're back. Thank you. They did. They fucking did. Holy shit, they did. Okay, I could easily make 10 there. I probably should have, but whatever. We'll take what we got. Okay. Trade sector, reroll. Gloves off Vander. I don't have a Vander. I don't have good gloves off items. We're not going to do that. Shop glitch. What about prize fighter? And we go for a win streak. Prize fighter win streak. Fuck it. You. Level up. You. This. Is this relay truck? Big A, I can't focus. Glizzy. Fucking great. Fucking excellent. I need a win streak. I need a win streak for prize fighter to be fucking at all worth it. I'll win this one. I also need to move my camera to where you guys can see. Well, it's fine. You can see what you can see. All right, I got to make 10. So, sell. 7. 8, 9, 10. We'll do this. I'll do maybe Zeri reroll. We'll see what we get. But it's just like manual chess. In a way. Why not Urgot? I think Urgot kind of sucks now. I want to keep a stack with you. Okay, if we're doing Zeri reroll, we can swap these guys out for Sentinels. I could also theoretically do Chem Baron. But I think this is good. What we have here is good. I do want to keep winning, though. Is entering early still the meta? No, not really. No. Oh, free win! So I picked this augment called Prize Fighter. Every 5 wins gives me another item. So I'm trying to win early so I can snowball. It's good for like Conqueror, good for... Okay. I could 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I can go 20. Set 2? Wait a minute. Set 2? Seems foolish not to do that. If I'm trying to win streak. I could also theoretically go Smeech. And go Ambushers. Ooh. If Atrioc wrote Harry Potter, he would have named the character Cho Chungus. I wouldn't have. I wouldn't have done that. You have no proof of that. You can't hold me to that. Is there another Zeri reroller? Who's going Zeri? This guy's got 2-star Kog'Maw. I don't want to fight your ass. I don't see any other Zeri reroller. Not one. So I should probably 13, 14, 17, 18. Oh, please finish him. Please win! Please win! Easy fucking clap. Easy. I'm holding. Actually. Okay. We want one item and one item only. If I don't get it, I'm going to pivot. There's one item I want here, and if I don't get it, I didn't get it. Fuck! Okay, I need to pivot. I need to pivot. Oh, no. I'll take Blitzcrank. Suck my nuts. Okay. Well. This is not looking so good. Para me. How do I save this? Put you here, I guess? Put you there. Maybe we sell these, make 20. Yeah, I'll do that if I win or lose. I think we sell these, make 20. Transition into scrap with prize fighter. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. What I'd like to do is win this round, and then I would feel comfortable. Come on. Kill the fucking rail! Kill the rail! Kill the Darius. Please. Please. We need this win. Come on. Come on, win! Yes! Good job, Peepaw. Ooh, another Kog'Maw? I can also go Quick Striker reroll. If I were to consider that. This is like gambling for you? Yeah, well, I don't lose money. 20-6. That would be interesting for an item. Oh, another win. Holy fuck, we keep winning. We stay winning. Cogs contested. I'm not going Cog long term. I'm looking for a carry to get me through stage 3. Cog 2 would be perfect. 4 Automata would actually be really nice to get me to fucking 8. Oh, no! Fuck it. I changed my whole mind. I need 30 gold. We're just losing now. Is this like super auto pets for Chunguses? Yeah, you figured it out. Yep. You're spitting. You're spitting facts, bro. It's super auto pets for Chunguses. You cracked the code. How did you get so smart? Chungai. All right, well, I didn't get my free component, which sucks, because now I can't snowball as effectively. I think I sell these 3. Make 40. I definitely do. Okay, we got to do some kind of fucking AP comp. We have to go something else. We have to go something else. Actually, we know what we should do is fucking blue buff. We should do Heimer. We should do Heimerdinger. Heimerdinger, folks! We're going Heimerdinger. We're going Donger. Okay? So, how best to do this? Heimerdinger from Arcane. That's correct. Heimerdinger from Arcane. Yeah. We're going Dinger from Arcane. Heimer Chungus. He got out cogged, by the way, with Cog 2. Okay, Fractured Crystals. We're not doing this. We're done with that move. We're done with fucking Clockwork Accelerator. Attack Speed. Glass Cannon. I want something better. Oh, stop giving me trash. Stop giving me trash. Stop giving me trash. I know it's Lotus, okay, but I want a high roll. I don't play this game to fucking tap it in for a fourth, dude. I want to fucking I want the rush, dude. I want to gamble. I want to fucking gamble. Is that, are you not understanding that? Are you not getting that? Fuck, Fuck. Chunguses are my real friends. Chung guy for my fake friends. That doesn't make any sense, right? We can all agree on that. Okay, I'm going to lose this one, but we'll do a good amount of damage. And I'm actually going to try to go, what I need is a Lux. Give my ass a Lux. Give my ass a Leona. Give my ass an Ezreal. That's one. Oh, there's a Leona. That's two. Okay. I asked for it and I got it. Ask and you shall receive Academy time. Yeah, exactly. I'm going for that. No, you guys suck. Just put it here. Easy fucking money. What are Academy items? Good question. They're okay. You can't see them, but they're okay. It's Bramble Vest, Infinity Edge, and Static Shiv. Infinity Edge is good. Were I to get a Jace, but they're not good for my Heimer. Actually, that's kind of fine. If I have 3 Heimer items, it can print me the other ones. Like I could use a Shiv, and this could go on fucking Alawi or something. Either way, we're leading. We're doing great. I just need to. Big A gave me a bad loss unsubbed. Did I'll be honest? I've been playing a lot of TFT lately. This is not a whatever. I'm not big dogging. I'm just going to tell you, every TFT game I've played lately, somebody recognized me in the game and started spamming glizzy, glizzy, glizzy. It's like, the reason I'm not reacting so much, because this happens to me all the time, multiple times a day. There's always someone like, hey, Glizzlord, is that the Glizzlord? And so I have a response I always give. If you ever meet me in a game and you're like, is that Big A or whatever? I'll always say, only if I win, smiley face. I've typed that 100 times. I'm not kidding. I always, if they ever ask, is that actually Big A? I go, only if I win. And I've nailed it. That's the whole fucking system. That's the... And then because if I don't respond, then they get fucking madder. I don't want to give them a bad experience. I could also do Emissary Sorks with these items, just to be clear. I wouldn't want to, but I could. Pretty good, not bad losses. Not bad losses. They become super hostile to silence. They just start pinging more. You know, they want you to respond. They want you to say something. So I have to respond. I have to say something. What's so appealing about TFT? It's like, I don't know, like poker or something. It's like gambling with skill. I slammed this, by the way. It's got a ranked ladder. It's just fun. You know, it's a fun game. I might as well say. It's fun. I'm not taking the cog because I'm not going cog, bro. That's why I'm not taking the... I'm not going cog 2. Although it would be nice to have a cog 2 right now. We should hit by the time... By the time this matters. But I'll hold these for the next round just in case. It's a really fun game. What places they need? So there's 8 people on the side. You can see here, 8 names. As you lose health. If you make it in the top 4, you gain ranked points. Top 1 or 2 is where you gain the most points. But if you make 4th, you at least gain points. Oh, shit. Okay, and Alawi's a nice pickup. Oh, my God. Boom. 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 Do I go red buff and TG? Or do I try to get a last whisper and save these for... Tough call. If I'm going Heimer, I think I do red buff TG. If I'm going... I think... Oh, I don't have... I already have fire. I have this. I have this. I have this. I have this. Done. Solve for me. Solve for me. Ow, ow, ow. Okay. This is fine. This is actually pretty good. A Jace. Holy, what a hit. Holy, what a hit. An Ezreal. A Jace. A Heimer. I'm fucking god at this game. I'm so good. A Corki. I'm so fucking good. I just rebuilt my whole board. I just rebuilt my whole board. Insta. Holy shit, just hit. Holy, the faithful are indeed rewarded. Sell, 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 sell. Can even put this in there. We go fast 9. Easy game, easy life, dude. Okay. This is looking good. This is looking fucking good. This is looking fucking amazing. What's my next item? I need this. I need the Shiv. I just put the Lux in and throw a Shiv on. Actually, I put Lux instead of Corki. Fuck Corki. We'll go Jace carry. I have a Jace 2 on the way. Any Visionary over set? I just need frontline, bro. I don't think a Visionary bonus would help me as much as... Pop this in. Pop... I think this on you for now. He does well with an item. Put this like this. Yeah, this is fucking correct. If I win the round, I think I even sell the Corki. I legitimately think I sell the Corki. Yeah, if I get a Rel, I'll swap a Rel in. But a 2-star set next to a Garen is a better front. I just need to live, you know? It's like, I have damage. Oh, God, you're strong. Holy God, you're strong. Well, that guy's unreasonably strong. Jong Kong Long says Glizzy. Oh, God. He's not even cashed out yet. Wait, this guy's fucking unreal strong. He hasn't even cashed out yet? That guy's winning the lobby. Oh, my God. Please. Please, 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 please. Please, 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 please. Yes! 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 Chase 2 on 4-4. Yeah! Things are looking up, baby. Yes! Holy, he's different. Holy. Yeah, I'm looking pretty sweet right about now. Okay. Okay. I honestly think maybe I take the Last Whisper off of him, put it on a Corky, and put Guard Breaker on. You should sell the Jace. Good idea. Good idea. Good idea. Good idea. Take off Static, man? Well, right now I need to put Static on someone, and it gives him a fucking boost. And it gives him a mana, so he cast earlier. All right? Listen up. Okay, this guy's also going Academy and beat me. Despite me having a fucking Jace too. Never mind. Get owned! You're out of he's out of gold. You rolled down for that. Yikes! Yikes! Okay, now since we have a Jace 2, oh, do we just strength training the Jace 2? Do we just not even think about it and strength train? No, actually, I need frontline. I actually think it's Alawi here. Reroll. Attack speed augment? No, 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 not attack speed augment. No, I actually think... Oh, Brutal Claws Jace is so good. No, it's Brutal Claws Jace. It's Brutal Claws Jace with Guard Breaker. Yeah, 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 yep, 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 yep. Yep, that's what it is. That's exactly what it is. That's what it is, folks. It's Brutal Claws Jace with Guard Breaker. That guy's going to fucking hit like a truck. We'll put this on Ezreal. There's the Rel. Ugh. Ugh. I lose Rebel. I lose a good front line. I don't even think this is better. I straight up don't think this is better. I don't think it's better. I actually don't think it's better. I need 2 Sentinels to make that worth it. This is a better front line. The Rebel is also more HP for the fucking Alawi. I have a frontline problem. I do not have a damage problem. I have insane damage. I have absurd damage. I have a fucking frontline problem. I need to get this tankiest frontline I can get. Bro, this Jace hits like a truck. This Jace hits like a fucking Mack truck. Dude, I'm fucking rolling these kids. Boom. Do you know how to talk like DJ and TFT? Yeah, it's a first. It's a forced. It's a first. This is Gigabyss, is what it is. All right, I just keep rolling. I go 9. How is Soju live twice? Mordekaiser guy mogs you? We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I need like just a Giga Chatted front line. That's what I need. A Giga Chatted front line. Sell. Sell. There's a Garen. Okay. How do I get a better front line here? I think I reforged this. Let's see. Perfect. God Gamer. We'll put this on you. Put this. Let's reforge this. Let's reforge this. Another guard breaker, huh? Okay, it's not really useful. Boom! Oh, hell yeah. Another item? I forgot I keep fucking printing items. All right, I'll put this here. And I guess Ezreal, you can get this. You can get this fucking IE. It's kind of useless, but we just got to win one more round. We go 9. Honestly, I should push 9 right here. If I'm playing smart, I'd go 9 right here, but I'm playing greedy. I'm a greedy Gus. I'm a greedy. I need the least for Form Swapper. I literally think it's like Garen 2, Elise 2, Alawi 2. And I don't even worry so much about fucking Sentinel or whatever frontline. I just want expensive ass frontliners. Dude, I'm clutching out every fight with the last minute. Holy. Okay. Go 9. Roll. I don't want to jinx. Put you here for now. Alawi. Gangplank. I need a Leona. Gangplank Leona. Lux. Yeah, looking good. All right, hold here for now. Hold here for now. Yeah. Plus 20% damage amp? Oh, yeah. Black Rose frontline? It's not a bad idea. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. Yep. This is looking pretty good. This is looking pretty fucking good. Just got to get the front line in order, and I will have myself a forced. Currently in first place. What do I want? 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 I think I want the... Oh, I can get this. I want this. Maybe? Yeah, fuck it. I think it could be Deathblade. I think the actual right answer is probably Deathblade Jace. Move the Last Whisper over here. I think it's probably the best answer. But given that this is an Academy item and it's going to give fucking 10% health, I think I just slam it on her, right? And that's... Am I even close to 4 Sentinel? Do I drop you? Oh, you'll stay there for now. Okay. You don't need Rebel 3? I don't need Rebel 3. But I think it's the best. Rebel's giving HP to Alawi. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck, we're dead. Oh, no, that guy's strong as hell. Wait a minute. Okay. Okay. CPU temp? It's fine. Let's roll. Garen 2. Garen 2 is not a drop anymore. Heimer? No. Gangplank? No. Mal's Echo? No. Huh. I really wanted at least 2 right here. I just lose. I mean, it's just not worth it, right? This is like no stat gain. Dude, I'm just getting... Ah, they're so strong! Shit. People are fucking strong, dude. Fucking strong. I guess I'm not getting bruisers, so I'm going to drop this. I'm going to drop this, and then I'm going to try maybe this, honestly. But then I don't have fucking form swapper. I think it's like this and Elise. I also just need to hit. I need to hit. Okay, we gotta hit. 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 We gotta hit Alawi 2. Come on. Corky 2. There's Alawi. There's Alawi. There's Alawi. There's Alawi. Okay, Alawi 2. Now, is it an Elise? Is it a 4 form swapper angle? Elise over Lux is a big L. Damn, they're just fucking strong. I think I'm dead. No, I lived! Okay. I got 4 Sentinel. I mean, this is a fucking good front line, bro. It's top 4, but I'm losing. At least 1 over Garen? No way. Over Garen 2? I think it's... Might be this. And just ignore it. Sentinel 4. Sentinel this to this is not a big deal. they're all MR. They're all MR. I mean, they're all like magic damage. I'm sorry. I have like armor resist, but they're all magic damage. Now we're dead. All right, top 4. GG. GG, GG, GG. GGG. We take those. 4s is how you climb. 10 LP. Man, this guy was... I mean, okay, I wasn't going to be that guy. 3-star Zoe. That's... 3-star Zoe Warwick Victor. Okay. Yeah, this guy wins. This guy had 2 2-stars Mords. Wait, okay. This guy wins. And then this guy had 3-star, 3-star. Okay, never mind. Whatever. They were capped. They were strong. We don't end on an L. I didn't L. I won. Strong ass lobby. We'll take a 4th in the strong ass lobby. I think I could have capped higher, fitting the Corky in there or something. I'm always afraid to take out the Lux in Academy and just play 4 Academy, but I think that's better. I think the Lux is an L. Anyway, I gained 10 LP. Chat, that is the end of my stream. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you on probably Saturday with a IRL stream with Adish, and then Monday with a Marketing Monday. Appreciate you. Sevens, thanks for watching. Have a great night. Fuck your Chungus life. Bye.